Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma, playing the Hermitcraft Vault Hunters. Chiwi Pepper is in chat with the bananas, letting me know that we're live, and I got a hot bevy, a cup of tea. I'm so looking forward to drinking that. I've been on my feet all morning, and because it's a Saturday, we're streaming earlier in the day. Isgal's online, and Stress. Heyo! Right. Oh, shoot. I totally forgot what I was doing. I was up there for a reason. It's no longer nighttime, though. I've been out here collecting slimes. If you watched the last live stream, you may notice some blocks have changed and stuff. Let's go sleep in this hammock. In the daytime. What's this over here? Ooh. Level 56. Dang. Fancy gear. Getting back up here, though, is a little bit on the pricey side. Check it out. I can use my jump ability. Oh! Perfection! Right, so we hang out up the top here and wait for the slimes to spawn. That's how it works, basically. Kazi says, good morning, Mr. X. Good morning to you. Foxboy, welcome to the stream. Relax, how are you? I'm okay, I feel good. Didn't get a good night's sleep. Just went to bed. Didn't fall asleep for like 3 hours or something. It was, and then had bad sleep. Like, what annoys me about that is, oh, please don't sleep. No. I gotta go back down. Oh, I should have said. I didn't type fast enough. Let's go sleep in the bed. What was I saying about sleeping? So yeah, sometimes, like, not only do you not fall asleep quickly, or at all, like in my case, then after it, the quality of the sleep feels really bad. And I noticed that my sleep tracker is all like, you know, oh, you got a good night's sleep, and I'm like, nah, I didn't. I find with the sleep trackers, they give you some information, but you got to use your intuition a bit as well. Because for some reason it thought I had a good night's sleep, but I didn't. Alright, we'll try again. Yellow Harold, thank you for 91 months. Evil X is in his house. Hello X, hello chat. Are you getting into the holiday spirit? Being in Norway and actually having snow sure has me feeling jolly. Do you know what? This year, right? This year, I swear, I go to the shops and I barely heard any Christmas music. I heard Christmas music in the car driving back from some relatives recently, and that's it. I feel like I've barely heard any Christmas music. I've not been out a lot, but when I have been out, you know, probably once or twice a week, I feel like I've heard the Christmas music, and some years it feels like I moan about hearing it in, you know, October and stuff. So, oh, let's go. Sorry, tab on the minimap. I think this platform is actually a little too high up, or maybe it's because others are online. So if we go down a bit and hold shift and then press tab. Okay, now mobs are spawning. I don't think we're going to get lucky this time. I was doing this a lot when no one else was on. Oh, my chat is on screen. I know exactly why that is. Thank you for pointing that out, Luca. That's not intended at all. That's a hangover from the previous stream. I think if you press, there's a way to stay on the ladder. Let's just go back. Oh no. Okay, my hand's on the keyboard properly. I don't know how that happened. Before I fix that up, let's try and find a slime. I don't even see a slime anywhere here. What moon phase is it? Full moon? Do they spawn in full moon? Who knows? Let's go fix that thing quickly. Okay, like that. Now we should be good. That is, bang, a hangover from yesterday's live stream where we had the WSD keys. It's supposed to spawn more on full moon. Really? Dang. Well, we are Wait, I see one off in this direction. Is it a tiny piddly little one? It's a tiny piddly little one. Use the mini-map again. You know, my ladder method might not be the best. It might be good cause for just roaming the whole swamp. Anyway, we don't use these rockets much, so might as well fly around a little bit. If I go up, we encourage some that are already there to despawn. Oh, and there was a slime and it despawned. Dang it. Okay, I'm kind of like looking at the mini-map. Don't see any slimes. Okay, no slimes. Let's go up again. And literally, oh my god, right below me and then despawn. Instant despawn. Typical. There's one over here somewhere. Okay, I can see it on the ground. Don't blow up my slime. Not allowed. Ah! Ah! Minecraft! Oh! Gonna get me killed. Oh! Fell in the cave! Sorry, sheep! Oh, this is bad news. Oh! Hello, you're vanilla mobs. You're not supposed to be able to kill me. It's because I've got my wings on, probably. Right. Let's press M quickly. I'm not seeing... Oh, no, I'm seeing some, like, down on the opposite side. Okay. Somewhere over here I saw some. Hey, below me. Oh, we're getting so many more slimes than I've had before. Okay, this is great. The full moon effect is in effect. It would appear. Let's get slime balls. And let's kill Enderman, because we can. I'm not sure if that guy actually died or not. Oh, now he's dead. That's one way to do it. Don't kill my slimes. I gotta kill them. I got looting. Nice. I wonder if the chaining attack passes on looting. Whew. Get chained. Alright. I want that Enderman. Why, there's so many of you. Don't you know I'm bad for your health? Okay, there we go. Poor slimes are slightly lucid. Hey, I need to farm them. It's the way of the world. Okay, there's one like way over in this direction. Looks like it's a big one as well. Oh, it's not. It's not. Yeah, that was all of that. And now you're shooting at me. Bad life decision. Bad life decision. You can see I've been ripping out some terrain here, and then I've been filling it in over at the water area. Just while I was in the area, I thought I might as well try and do some good. Right, I think we're in need of a little fly around. Let's go up, 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 up. And then we've got slimes. We've got slimes again. Woo! It's working. Today it's working on this full moon. Oh. Oh. Little guys are bad news. I don't have my ability on that keeps them at distance, I don't think. There's a button for this. Yeah, it's not active. And they're not hitting me directly. So my connection today must be decent. And another Enderman. God, we're going to have so many slime balls by the end of this. It's going to be awesome. Right. Where'd you go, buddy? I should just look at them and bring them to me. Iscal has a secret lab. Maybe he's got a slime or two for you. I thought it'd be just a bit of fun to come out here and grab it myself, you know. Oh, you are the coolest chicken I've ever seen. Oh, now you... No! That shouldn't happen. I like that little guy. I like that little guy. Brown chicken is the cool chicken. Okay, let's do... Right, there's one behind me. We could probably do with flying around a little bit again, but considering the moon's about to go down, I think we'll call that a session. Skelly bucks, just leave me alone. We probably collected loads of bone meal out here as well. Yeah, let's head back now. That was good. That was good farming. We'll find out what we've got in a second. I've got a hot bevy here that needs drinking. JLVW says hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. We had Cybot, the legendary, the one and only, for 18 months. Thank you, Cybot, for all you do. Do not blow up in Iskal's base. No, 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 no. Sniper, 1974 as well, for 92. Evil X once again is in his house. Thank you so much, my dude. Oh, the farming stuff's gone. Ah, well. The area is being bit... Oh, it looks like it's just been moved here. I love these fences. Dang, they're gorgeous. That is a really nice fence. Okay. We're back home. Not too much has changed around here. The place is still a wreck. Force has clearly not swung by to clean anything up. I'll write a letter of complaint. Look at that. Loads. We must have filled up my backpack then. Oh, only with one stack in there. That's because we've got tons of junk. Right, so now I'm going to need more chests. Shulker boxes of junk again. How long till this room's full? Oh, we never put a slime in a bucket. Huh. Right, we've got a focus here. That's a modded thing. That's my chest plate. And that would be my shield. However, yeah. I don't think we need the shield as much as we do. It could benefit from one of those now. So, let's plop these things into the... We made that, and I've got looting on this sword. Huh. Yeah, plop all these things away. What are we playing, says Bluefire? We're playing Hermitcraft Plays Vault Hunters. What is up with all my signs? What is up with that? Those ones are okay. These ones are not so good. Right. Anyway. Whew, now we've got to get into some serious crafting. It's time for me to sip my tea. Got the potion, get your potion again. I am happy with the potion I got. Carl says those signs are very helpful. Not at the moment, they're not. Forgot to install CS Source for those missing textures. I mean, did I? Because last time I logged on, this was okay. You know? I haven't... This isn't a fresh install. It was already up and running. So there's all of that stuff. I guess I should probably sort that out as well. And then we've got to start figuring out what items to process. Okay, basically almost everything is junk. And now our inventory's nice and clean again. Bam, good stuff. Right. Another thing that I don't need is that. Go up there. Okay. Pouches are the best 100%, says Green Magic Play. I feel like, based on our last run that we did, I feel like we need to upgrade our pouches, which means we need to unlock, like, the next stuff. So either I make lots of normal pouches or start to unlock. I think making lots of normal pouches, because we still want to get mod boxes to help us with refined storage at this point. I'm going to be cautious with how we get into this one. So we do need to take a trip to the Nether to get quartz. So Larimar and our chromatic stuff is important here. We've got to smelt all of this up. Is that the block of it? That's the block of it. I think we still need a few of those. When it comes to smelting, we are running a very basic operation, aren't we? So wooden chunks. Look at that. We've got fuel everywhere, haven't we? Oh, lots of fuel. That's very good. That is very good. And there's our food. Nice. Put that in there. Alright, so we've got the processing underway. X, did you see Sepultura announce their farewell tour? I saw that they were touring. I didn't know it was a farewell tour. The thing with Sepultura is that, like, don't they have like zero of the original band these days? And all their classic stuff was like written by a different group of people. So whenever I see Sepultura touring, I'm like, eh. Right, another reason to get nether quartz is that we need the silicon. We've got our disk drive. We really just need the controller to get started, and then we've got to make some storage capacity stuff. So, like, that's not gold. Why do I see that and I think we need gold? We don't. Or am I missing something? So you make those ones. The improved ones for the destruction core. And again, improved processor for that. Now that's not made with the improved processor. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of just a trip to the nether right now, and then we're good. I feel like we should set up a box for what we're currently doing. So all of this stuff can be safely secure in there. And then we're getting more of this stuff through as well, which is nice. Okay, so trip to the nether. Maybe we make a nether... Well, actually, I don't really need to upgrade it to netherite. I might have enough for a vanilla immortality tool. Let's have a look. So we've got a cut. Let's sort them. Got a couple there. What's this about quartz? Interesting. Why? So if we smelt it, wouldn't that override using fortune free? Like, you break it and you get quartz. So fortune you get more. In vanilla, if you silk touch it and smelt it, you get less. Then it smelts the result. Oh! Because we want to smelt quartz into something else. The thing with that is, am I going to need quartz? I might just want the quartz because I'm going to do stuff with it later on, right? I know what you're getting at now. Where is it? It's in here. Is it that one? Yeah, that would mean we automatically get silicon. The thing is, I might want quartz for other recipes. So, that's a cool idea. Oh, wait, have we got more vanilla immortality here? We do. I've also forgotten what sort of size of tool we've unlocked. Anyway, we'll be fine right now with diamond pick, I think. So, the main thing is, like, what's hazardous in the nether is like fire. So I could have a cauldron and a bucket. Since I don't have potions. I don't have fire resist on any of my armor, I don't think. Is that something we can actually do? I've got a feeling that might have been removed. Yeah, you can't put fire resistance on. It'll probably be mega strong anyway, but better. Oh, mouth burps. Better safe than sorry. Okay, so just in case it gets hairy, we got that. Might need my rockets and elytra, but we got that in the backpack. X, do you use your flask more than your heal ability? I use my heal ability, however, I think it would be smart to use the flask a little bit more, especially since we've got a Slaughterer's Vial now. We want to see what sort of pace we can use it at. Running a vault is going to be real interesting, because the last one that we did was with my new build, but it was also with Iskall and Impulse, and I felt really strong in it. So I feel like our next runs are probably going to be really good ones. Loving the chess monster, says Kazi. I'm glad you love it. Right, now I think it would be smart to make a waypoint here. Create waypoint. Oh, caps lock is on. Here we go. Confirm? I think, yeah. And then does it show? Shows on the mini-map at least. Oh, there it is. Hi, it's just above the portal. Now, where do we go? I should probably grab a bit of this while we're here. And then a bit of that. Just because... Who knows? Then we got some lying around in storage. We don't have to take a trip back here again. As for nether quartz... Oh, here we go. Hello, Arctic snow fox that has somehow wound up in the nether. Ah, you're a cutie. That looks like a vanilla one. I thought at first it was some sort of like ghostly modded thing. Oh, dude, I feel like we need to bring that guy back home at some point. Hi. I will wreck you. Even looking in my general direction. Where was that bit that I saw a second ago? Who knows? Hashtag save the fox. Need a jar, don't we? If we come back with a jar, we can save it nice and easy. And then have a pet in our base. Nice. Also, we got mending on this pick. That's good. Logo says, oh, the little guy's in the exact opposite of his biome. Yeah, exact opposite. This is not where you want to be, buddy. Let's go around the corner. All this soul sand is just covering the netherrack, right? That sounded like a polar bear. Although ghosts take on the sounds of like a mob, I think. I guess if I want some gold, you know, we got some. Oh, that's gold as well. Like quartz from a distance. Again, I don't know how much we need to get started, but we're going to stick at this for a while. It feels like it's this biome. As far as I can see, I haven't seen an inkling of another biome until this, but I think they generate anywhere, because it kind of looks like basalts. Basalt deltas a little. And, oh look at that, there's loads of it above us now. Gotta love that ability. Okay. Feel like there might be a ledge above. Oh my god, how many ghosts? Like, you've already died once. Alright. Why again? Maybe they like it. That one was a cow. Where's... Oh, they're going to keep coming at me, aren't they? Lining up for death. Again. Doggy goat. Sorry. Right. Oh, that's good. If we had a vanilla immortality tool, we could, like, do this. I mean, I can do that now, but my pick might run out. Actually, I'm just going to do this. It might have been good. Okay, then we got some more. I heard a blaze, by the way. This might be a good way to get ancient debris, but it, you know, we don't need it. It's not vanilla. If this were in vanilla, you'd love it. One thing though is like looking down. There's any lava down there? Just followed me in here. Oh, you were a blaze, I see. Like when I do this kind of like fast mining in vanilla, you want to look down a lot because you're going in a straight line, but there might be a hole into like a ravine or like lava, because you get that random lava, which we don't seem to get in modded. But honestly, I think this actually works. It feels a little bit of like a dice roll. Hey, I think the biome changed because the colour on the screen has definitely changed. Speaking of which, there you go. So we come out to a new area, and no surprise, you can see quartz all over the place now. Cool. Did I miss anything noteworthy, says Ye Old Envelope. We gathered slimes in a plentiful amount from a swamp when it was a full moon. Then we kind of sussed out the other thing that we need is quartz. And after we get more of this, we should be good. It's already looking like we got plenty. Go over here. I think we dragged all of that to... Oh! Oh! Makes sense, I guess. Thunder Revolt! Going in it for the items. Yeah, I think actually that'll do us, because look, we've got a full inventory. Let's head back. What about running Vaults of Iskaus's Nightmare? My plan today is to get refined storage up and running. I don't know what Iskaus planned. Excuse me. Mouth burp again. X, it might be interesting to get a hammer. A vanilla immortality hammer, maybe, yeah. The thing is, though, like we've got this pick, and look, we did the job in just about as much time. When we need a tool, we'll make it. But I just didn't feel like we needed it then, you know. Keen to get home. I'm taking some risks here. Chap Dog says, same plan as me, gathering chromatic steel as we speak. Okay. Yeah, I've already got our chromatic steel sorted. Wow, moody. Good thing we're going to the inn. The inn looks kind of haunted now, this background, and this music, maybe. Did you save the fox? I did not. I did not. I don't have the stuff on me to save it. I just thought it'd be a nice idea at some point to go back there and bring it to our base. But our base is not really accommodating of pets at the moment, really, is it? Okay, let's open up the backpack. Shimmy out this stuff. You can see why we need storage, right? Go to the backpack. And that's come out again. So yeah, the gold I think we'll craft up. Gonna need some more furnaces here, that's for sure. Dang, that thunder is miserable. Cool stuff. I think there's a spot here for vanilla items, right? Up there. I'm going to need all of that redstone. I'm going to need to craft that up. And put away those 2 stacks. Right, cobblestone next, I think. And then we're going to need to fish out some more wooden chunks. So is this area chunk loaded? I think it's chunk loaded because look, it's finished doing its thing. Okay, that's our setup right there. We've increased production. Need more chunks now. Do you know what? We went through this whole... I'm trying to think of the word. Like, I could say ordeal. There's this other word. Debacle? I think that's the word my brain was trying to give me. We went through this fiasco. God, there's so many words you could use. Of like, setting up a campfire crafter. Or did we trade... So we traded with villagers for emeralds to get campfires, to turn the campfires into charcoal to power our smelter. The whole time, we pull fuel out of the vault runs anyway. So this time, we're gonna use that knowledge and create a really cool fuel setup somewhere. We got more smelting to do, so we'll hold on to that stuff for now. Okay, and then we want to get like 3 stacks of quartz done. Save the rest for a rainy day, maybe. Alright, and then to start crafting some stuff. What are we going to need? Rigmarole! That's a great word for it. Yeah, rigmarole. There's so many words, right? You only need like 16 total, says Blue BKDD. Yeah, I might only need like a select amount. The other thing though is that we need to do... Oh, do you know what I need it for? I need it for the enhanced alloy as well. So we need it for that. Let's go add that to the list. This stuff, we need it there again. So we are going to need a lot of it. And what about using that 1K in a 4K? Not terribly pricey. But then 16 is where it really kind of ramps up a bit. That's why I want to get some mod boxes and hopefully get lucky before we start unlocking other mods. Alright, so let's do the enriched quartz stuff first. Let's dedicate a bit to that. I don't think we need a crazy amount of this. We just run over those recipes again. They're not involved in this bit. They're not involved in that bit. Casing's kind of pricey. They're actually... Where are they involved? They're just... that thing. Maybe I won't make a crazy amount then. Let's make like half a stack. Okay, a grid. You know, I really want that. That might take a while. Already got a grid, haven't we? So we bypassed a pog there. That's good. I got both power and 64k drive from mod boxes, says Gorbias. Well, you have motivated me to keep going then. Right, Vault Diamonds is one I overlooked. You've definitely motivated me to keep going with my strategy, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to need to craft more of those as well, I know it, so... Let's get that stuff over here. Do we have all the ingots? Nope. Let's add that to the side. There you go. Do about that many for now. Okay, so we're trying to make the casing for the controller. Yeah, the grid basically shouldn't be on that list, or nor should the disk drive. I don't want to get confused here. So then we've got to make these things. So there's two types. Okay, go back in for that one. What's the difference there? One uses Vault Diamonds. The other uses that. Okay. So we're going to need like 3, 4, technically, to begin with. I'm sure we'll need more later on. So 4 bits of silicon, 4 bits of that. I'm just going to make a stack of each though, right? I mean, I'm already working on that. So let's craft the thing at the bottom. That stuff. Oh, I need my slime balls and my silk. Okay. Which one was it? That one? Okay, we got that stuff. Then we want a stack of silicon, I think. And we got a stack of silicon. Awesome. And loads of this stuff too. Okay, then we want to go in here. I think we're ready to make that. Oh, clicking on all the wrong things again. Or do we have to do anything else? Is that it? That's it? Make 8. Again, clicking on the wrong thing. Go in, make the other one. And 8 of that as well. Why only 8 of that one? What did we run out of? Oh wait, did that use the other type to make it? Is that why? It did. One? Hang on, let's add that over here and then do that. Okay, then go back in again. I'm being as patient as I can be. And we've got 8 of those. So those now need to be smelted and then combined with other things. So we'll put this one on hold. And we'll put that one up there on hold. In fact, I think we're pretty good with our silicon now. Hey, it finally stopped raining. That was so loud. Ugh. Ugly. Ugly. Which one did we just... That one there. Make sure that's stocked up. So now I'm going to chuck all of these materials back into here, I guess, and it's full up already. No surprise. Why are the signs black, says Grovelix. I don't know. I don't have an answer to your question. X, what's your favourite mod pack? Probably Vault Hunters, actually. Yeah. I mean, back in the day when you play your first mod packs, some of them seem classic because they introduce you to all the new stuff. Really love Stone Block. I think in terms of traditional mod packs, definitely Stone Block. In terms of always wanting to mod packs to be like different from that, Vault Hunters has really like nailed it as like, here's modded Minecraft giving you its own type of game, right? Because it used to just be kitchen sink packs, you know, just loads of mods lumped together and no real direction or play style. It was sort of do what you want, which is kind of Minecrafty in a way. But it always felt like, you know, you could do better. And Vault Hunters is, I think, the first pack I've played where it really felt like it's brought something beyond that normal modded experience to you, which is what you want, right? I think we want a construction core. So now we need Vault Essence. And now we can make the controller. That's good. Still haven't got a power source for it. It just occurred to me. So it's all well and good getting this stuff crafted, but when are we going to start using it? It's in this room here that I think I'm going to set it up. But now it can go there. And all we need to do is power it now because we have the other components somewhere. And in fact, I have the things that we're going to use. Oh, we've got 2 disk drives. That's good. And then we've got 2 disks. I have the things that we're going to use to power it. Or sorry, to craft the thing that's going to power it, right? Probably shouldn't have put it in this doorway. I think I just didn't want to start moving these boxes, but clearly it should probably go around here somewhere. I was about to say, why did those not go into my pouch? But obviously they're shulker boxes. So we need to find a way to power that. But I can do that now, but we want to get those 64K storage disks, right? And I think we can do a run. But we can do more runs. You know? Obviously, we need to get it up and running at some point, but it doesn't have to be this minute. Right, I'm gonna take out these items, I think. And put more of this stuff in there, since that's what we've been using it for. That wasn't it. Here we go. And we get a relic fragment, and it goes in my backpack. These need a home somewhere. Is that platinum? Oh my god, it's platinum. Wow. That's good stuff. Okay, there's another fragment thing here. Actually, I'm just going to leave it alone for a second. We should probably put this in with the valuables. Yeah, so look, here's my bits for crafting up the power supply stuff. Grovelix says, X, you could try and craft some mod boxes. Oh! They're craftable. Yeah, that's why we put them over here. Ooh. That's not terribly expensive. But we don't want to run our Vault Diamond supply into the ground, that's for sure. Oh, we're saving one of those. Then as for knowledge, I do want to unlock pouches at some point. It's a bit of a double-edged sword, that one. Okay, let's go ahead and just see. It's that, right? Makes those. This will get me 2 mod boxes. I think I'll make 2 mod boxes. And see what we get. Because if we get something like super good, we can be like, okay, we're ready to boot this thing up. I think it was 2 of those, right? So like that. Oh, okay, go on then. Go on then! Fingers crossed, peeps. 1, 2, What did we get? We don't even know. 4K ain't bad. Speed is a bit... Oh, I'm very tempted to roll again. Very tempted. Can we do another 2? Wait, where did these go? Where have I been putting those bits? Down here. The 4K is good. I think we can actually go and put these into storage straight away. Don't, it's very costly. Oh, maybe we could do a poll and see what chat thinks. Like, do you think this is worth it or not? Right, there's 3 discs in there, unpowered. If you get the 64K, it really pays off, but that's one heck of a gamble. Gamble more. Some of you like gambling. I don't like gambling at all in real life. I usually never gamble even in a computer game. Like, it's obviously easier when it's a computer game, but in general, I just don't like gambling. But I've kind of, this mod pack's encouraged me to lean into it a little bit. Not sure if that's good or bad. We like gambling with other people's stuff, says Forza Win. Comment of the day. Comment of the day. Whenever I read that message or someone's like, gamble, gamble, it's always like, you don't think it, but you know it. It's like easy to say when it's not your stuff you're gambling. You are absolutely right. 99% of gamblers quit before they hit big, says Drew Dude. I think you'll find that's more like 100%. Because if you quit, you don't keep playing. And it's a sentence that sounds like you should have just kept playing, but that's not what it means. Like, most people die before they've learned to fly by flapping their arms, right? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you can make up sentences like that are like a misdirection. Like, it's like it implies something's about to happen. Great analogy, it was a joke. It might have been a joke, but it's like some people will read that and think, yeah, I shouldn't have quit. My next win must have been around the corner, because there's this like fallacy of, oh, I've been gambling so much that my number's going to come up soon. And it's like, technically, like the longer you play, the chance, you know, on average, yeah, you might win, but the next roll of the dice doesn't ever, it's always 1 in 6, right? So it doesn't matter if you rolled the dice 100 times and never got a 6. The next time you roll the dice, it's still 1 in 6. All people who drink water have a 100% chance to die, says Gorbias. Another great way of, you know, pointing at statistics and showing how they can imply something, you know. You could say drinking water causes cancer, because everyone who, you know, who has cancer drinks water. You might be thinking, oh, you know, it's just a silly, exaggerated. Oh, chat wants me to keep the knowledge. I love it, chat. You got your head screwed on right. You got your head screwed on right. That's all I can say. Now I really need like a storage system for fishing out my gunpowder, because I've probably got 58. Oh boy, oh boy. We're doing a run to get mod boxes, basically. To press that luck. I'm going to do it with shulker boxes. I probably need a few more. I'm not going to craft pouches, because I'm probably going to buy that upgrade before long. Let's actually have a quick look. Can you see my dilemma? I'm trying to like game the system a little bit. That's not terribly pricey. But then you want the upgrade as well. You want this. And then you go down a bit more of a rabbit hole. It's not, again, not terribly pricey, but we can definitely do it, because we've got slime balls, all of this stuff we've got at the moment. We can definitely make some pouches, but once I want double pouches, you need the research. That's where they start to become more effective, especially when you attach the, is it stack upgrade? Yeah, stack upgrading. It's in its own little research section now. Let's go look at it. So we would end up wanting stack upgrading and double pouches, and when you get one, they'll cost more, and it won't be long before our mod boxes won't give us refined storage. So we'll stick with this for now, even though it's kind of terrible and slower. So we just need more shulker shells to go in there with lots of chests and stuff, right? Now, we are also looking out for kelp. I think I'm just going to go outside and grab some kelp. And you know what? Actually, with gunpowder, it's all going to be over here somewhere. Oh, God, I rearranged it, which is just a nightmare. Because we killed a bunch of creepers. Yeah, not enough. Probably going to go pinch some materials from Joe here. So we need gunpowder, concrete powder. That's just sand and gravel and dye. And charcoal, I did have a bunch. Just got to find a wood. I think I might have some in my backpack. Like, let's go smelt up this oak wood and it will turn into the charcoal that we need. Well, there's only 18 of it, I'm being said. So yeah, I should have got a bunch of wood actually out there in the swamp. I was going to say jungle. And I was thinking, don't just say, think. Like, my brain gives me a word. Sometimes I know it's going to be the wrong one. Hey X, I've been wanting to start a Minecraft YouTube channel, and you have probably been asked this before, but any advice? I have a fun concept for the videos, but don't know where to start. Open to any advice, haha. Time Lord, you know, the advice is always just start. You just have to start, because you have to learn. If you can be more specific with a question, I can be more helpful in return. But if you've got like a fun concept, I think that's a great starting point, because some people, they think, I want to be a YouTuber and, you know, I want to make videos and get lots of views, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, that's not why YouTubers like myself are doing what we do, right? It's like we have ideas and we want to share them. We got things we want to do together and show off. And that is what, you know, allows you to just start making content because you got ideas and stuff. So you should lean into that fun concept. You should be, you know, embracing it. It might help to sort of sit down and think through all the steps you got to go through. You're probably going to find you have to learn a bunch of stuff along the way. You know, I don't know what advice you're looking for. Is it creative advice? Is it technical? Have you never used an editing software before? One thing I would always say is don't throw money at the situation. You know? It's easy to think, oh, I've got to get an expensive mic, yada, yada, yada. Those things, you know, they have their time and place, but it's usually once you're established and you've got some momentum going that it's a good idea just to get a few of those things that can just, you know, up the quality a little bit done for the long run. But that time, I would say, is probably not yet. So we want gunpowder. Hello? Oh, that might be just enough. Where do you get gunpowder from? Like, I'm just thinking, like, killing creepers, but does someone have to build a mob farm? I guess probably mob eggs. So anyway, gunpowder. We wanted kelp, we'll get that ourselves. Sand and gravel is the other thing. Okay, sand. Oh, that went back. Sand and gravel. Charcoal, kelp. So we've got charcoal sorted. And now we just need to go to the ocean, get some kelp, and we should be good. Maybe need a little bit more gunpowder. Duslow says, Whoop, X is live. Your signed collector's edition trading card plus transparent stand has arrived. It looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, one of the things I love about that project is that the boxes are kind of as amazing as the cards, right? Like, you get these collector edition boxes, and they are just like, whoa. This looks amazing. My cards are coming soon. They're going out after everyone else's, I think. So I've got like my order, and I've got it bookmarked, and I check it every day, and I'm waiting to see when it will get delivered, because oh, I'm so looking forward to getting it. It's like, for me, because I'm gonna have like a complete collection. It's like this immortalized Hermitcraft moment where I feel like I'm going to have something I actually want to put on display in my house. I am a minimalist. I don't have trinkets and things on display. I don't have like little models, or I don't know, what do people put on display? Books, DVDs. I used to have a massive CD collection, but that's all in boxes now. I like being a minimalist, but I want to get a glass cabinet and put the Hermitcraft cards in them, because I am just like loving that this kind of immortalizes, I think, everything that we've done together as a group. It's put it into something physical, and you know, being a part of this amazing group is awesome. But now there's something I can sort of like put in my home that sort of says, yeah, like I was a part of this. I really like that. So I got to find a spot to create a display case for it, but I'm going to have like a complete collection of the cards. And the boxes on display. And, you know, that'll be so inspiring. Like, I feel like it would just be something that you just subtly look at, and it can just, you know, give you a smile. And just be like, yeah, we're Hermitcraft. Where are the bones, man? I, like, got a load of bones a minute ago. I know it. And I put them in this room, and now I can't find the bones. Where did the bones go? Or maybe they didn't. Maybe I wandered back into the other room and dumped... Oh, there they are. Dumped all the bones in that spot. I think after this run, you could say the amount of time I spend running around like a headless chicken looking for stuff, I probably should just crack on and get the next upgrade and get it, you know, going. So we'll have one more run before. Okay, so we got that sussed. Kelp is in my backpack. Okay, charcoal, we want 30. By the way, if you did not know, exactly 26, that's a sign. If you did not know, my friends, there is another TCG card sale on at the moment. It's only for the booster boxes, right? Now, I'm not sure if I can tell you why it's only then, but I think it would be fair to say, like, logistics. There's some logistical reasons why it's only going to be a round of booster boxes. But, yeah, if you want to get your hands on TCG cards, we are doing another pre-order. The place to go to get all of the info is on Beef's Twitter. And Beef has provided a lot of information about different cards. The cards will be slightly different this time. Just to fix errors and add something that was sort of missing from the first run of cards. The Bone Mage searches for bones. Haha, I know you're not the Bone Mage on Vault Hunters, but it made me laugh, says Duzlo. If you laugh, that's a good thing. RockX says, thank God we finally made it to RS. Thank God. We've only got 6k of storage, right? That's, I don't, you know, like, that's over 100. Let's do this, okay? I'm gonna use my brain, because I'm really good with numbers. So like 64. Let me just quickly. What? No. And then how many? Oh, there's 27. 27. Just whirling those numbers over in my head. Totally doing that. Not using a calculator. 1,728. Right? So if you take 6,000 and divide it by that number, which you can do in your head, that's easy. It's easy enough. I think I might have done it the wrong way around. That's 0.344. What is that telling me? Oh, it's because I didn't put 6,000 in. In my head, not on a calculator. Totally didn't, you know, accidentally forgot to add a 0 in my head. 3.4. Our 6k storage is good for 1, 2, 3 and a half shulker boxes, right? So like, we got to put resources now into... That's why I want to roll the mod box. You get me? Surely you get me now. Right, I think that's enough shulker boxes for our run. The thing is in my backpack. And what else do we need? I could put a seal on it. I've got a seal of the sage. And it's just purely because I like the elixir runs. So I'm going to do that. So we'll have an elixir rush. I'm pretty confident we can beat that. Then we got this much storage. That much is automated. Going into this pouch, we have... Oh! I've got another vault crystal lined up. Forgot about that. Okay, Slaughterer's Vial. No, wait, we wouldn't need torches. And a bucket. And then we just need some, like, blocks, which is vault cobblestone. And food. That's a better source of food. I'm going to leave this out of here, because if I die in the vault, it costs money to get your stuff back. So, like, let's not put in expensive vault gear. Right? Well, we'll leave that in one of these. I'm probably not going to use it again. But anyway. That being said, what's on these wands? Because I switched to using a tome at the moment. I think I want one with, like, high mana regen. Which I might actually have. Because when we last went over all of these, I wasn't going to use it. Yeah, I think all wands do ability power, right? Anyway, we have unspent skill points. I don't know what I was planning on doing next. Expertise is a bit more of a out of the vault thing, so we'll do that another time. I was kind of thinking upping Anthropic Blind. One more might be good. Don't really need to do anything with the totem. The dash is good. The vein mine is good at the moment. The healing is pretty strong. Oh, although we could max it out. There's actually only one more level. Ah, that's interesting. That's interesting. I thought we could keep going up higher. The alternative is to put it on talents. Oh, okay. No, I want to put it on one of these. What is my lucky hit currently at, though? It's at 0? I thought I had something that boosted it. So it kind of makes no sense to do that. What about... What's the other one? Is it stun hit? Also on 0. I don't think it makes any sense to do these yet, then. So no days. No lucky hit. Maybe just strength again? Strength and heal. Let's get... Yeah, okay. You know, let's get our attack up. I'm going to go with strength and heal. So now we've got a max level heal, which I definitely need. Alright. That's kind of it, really. That's kind of it. Yeah, I'm not forgetting anything, am I? Stupid naming system says, is that 0 the gear boost or actual chance? That's your, like, stats with your gear on. You need to hold your sword to see the correct stats. Ah. So, I don't have the lucky hit on my sword. Okay, let's just go to attack damage, 27. Then we hold the crystal and go there. That's interesting. That's interesting. I was saying to Iskal that, like, having a designated weapon slot might be a good idea. Like a player defined. Then it's a bit more on then if they've got their thing in the wrong slot. Because there's other issues that this attack affects as well, I think. Anyway, we're getting totally distracted. We want to do a run. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to go for it. Did I pick a bounty? It's still Xenium, I believe. And, you know, we get loot from everything here. Am I falling into the void? That's classic, that is. Whew, that was a slow one. I think we've got to give it some time to load. North is home. Thanks for the good lucks in chat. Let's go do this. Woohoo! And we're off. And we're off. Ready to loot and raid. Let's go up first. I didn't really think about focusing on anything. I know that living chests are quite frequently something... Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I haven't set up my Anthropic Bind, which is this key. Yep, there we go. That's loud. Okay, let's go around this way. As I was trying to say, living chests frequently feel like the thing I underestimate how much I need. Oh, dude, you like super strong, man. Super strong guy over here. Also, if I go to full health, I'll have better mana regen. Ores, you know I love it. And there's a lodestone in the first room. That's something worth remembering. And then we're back round again. Okay, let's grab these. Oh, there's a dungeon door there. which I don't need to go into, but it suits the objective of Elixir, right? I can do that. That was not so great set of ores. Let's have a little look-see-loo in here, shall we? Probably give it a pass. Unless I can quickly cheese it here. And then get some good stuff. What is it? Ornate? Not kind of what I'm focused on. Okay, don't shoot at me, buddy. See, look at that. That guy would have owned me. Oh, he did beat... Oh! What was that? Oh no, okay, they can shoot. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to play no games here. I want an easy win. Oh, by the way, we've got the Slaughterer's Vial. This will restore some of my mana as well as health. Okay, we want to head back down. Hello! Keep the health up. Keep him at bay. Ah! Dang it! Why do you keep hitting me? Not cool. Oh, I just got a +1 on the Slaughterer's Vial? That was pretty quick. How many uses does it have? Kind of looks like I'm about halfway done at the moment. Nice. Then that's taking us up. We've already done the up area, so we want to go down here, I think. Got that full health now. Oh! Stay back! Stay back! Whew. I really wish I'd put more mining speed on this tool. I think there's one more. Okay, what we got? Quite a few clustered together here. This lot, with some ornate, that lot, then 2 more over here. Okay, and that's the way up. Oh, we got a ghost. Oh, they're getting close. These guys are strong. Dang, they're strong. Feels like my entropic bind isn't holding them back that much. Right, full health again, so that means mana regen is up. Hi. Yeah, look, dude's definitely keeping his distance. Is it active? I can't tell if it's active. If I do that, I don't think it's active. Oh, something deactivated it. Huh. Not sure what could have caused that. You can lock in the right corner. Lock the ability or something? In the right corner. If you run out of mana, it deactivates it. Oh, I must have run out somewhere there and not noticed. Right. That's important. It's important to know. Okay. We're gonna have some peeps coming at us from somewhere. Right, that's the last one down there. Okay, I'm kind of... Oh my god, they're jumping. Kind of surrounded a bit here. I think the water's helping me. Oh! Yeah, I knew there was one behind me. Okay, heal up. See, that used some of our mana, but definitely not all of it. Okay. Right, so if we are going to add some sort of mana ability to our build, something to keep in mind is if we let it run all the way down, we're in trouble. Because then our entropic bind stops and we're weaker. Right, on to the next room. On to the next room. We came from up there. Woo! And up we go. Straight on is that direction, isn't it? Yep, south. Okay, we're good, we're good. Ornate, you missed. You're right, I did. I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to go to the next room. I know we saw an ornate chest and I didn't come back round to it for some reason. That looks like something we can loot. Yep, y'all fault. No! That's very bad! Don't like that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god, rabbit ears! Okay. Oh, somehow we survived that. Yeesh. That is what I call a calamity. Any more? Was that it? That was it. Oh no. Let's take that one too. Okay. I can hear other stuff has spawned. Ooh. Oh, there's a lodestone in this room as well. Okay, lodestone in the first 2 rooms is nice. Looking at the elixir and the amount of time I have, I feel like actually I'm probably on the slow side here. Maybe we're not hitting the activity that gives you the most elixir yet. Uh-oh. Keeping that mana up. Whoa! Lag spike. Blame it on a lag spike, X. Ooh. That's all of that. Gilded. Yeah, the Herobine guys are way stronger. Way stronger. I hear you, sir. Feels like there's something here. There's nothing here. Alright. I think that's the bottom floor. So now we'll go up. Oh, that was not my dash key. Keep back, I say. Yeah, the Slaughterer's Vial, I'm not sure how many charges it's got left, because it looked like it was half from the first drink, and then it goes down to here. What, it should tell me, surely. Anyway, it's going to recharge soon. Ah! Got him! Okay, round to this side. Ooh. That's about to turn away. There's something here. Coin pile. What if that's the one that gets us all the elixir? It's hard to tell from observations if that was... was another one here. Oh, easy. Okay, Slaughterer's Vial again. Let's go like that. So yeah, we're almost halfway and we're 16 minutes in. So our looting isn't massively great. I think we want to go up here. And this will possibly be the last one. Right, health's all the way up. That means full mana regen. Oh, it's gilded. Okay, it's gilded. Why didn't you say... Oh my goodness me, how long have we been like this for? Hopefully just now. Keep going, keep going. Old sorcery so good, says Drew Dude. I was literally thinking the same thing. I love this music. Their next record, I think, will be, like, for me, some serious on the lookout for, you know? Like, I'm waiting for it. It's gonna be a good one, I reckon. Might be a while. Woo! That's it. Keep your distance. Right, we go south again. Room number 3. Seems perfect for VH2. Yeah, the dungeon synth, the gloomy, moody, dark music is kind of awesome for this, like, exploration. Like, we are literally in a dungeon. You know, it might be called a vault, but you could call it a dungeon. And this is some dungeon synth. Come on, X, you can do it. Mind the chest, put your back into it. That's Ice Cube right there. You can do it, put your back into it. Love that song. Oh, look, there's a lodestone in the 3rd room as well. How kind. How kind. Yeah, the upstairs area here is just kind of awkward to get around. Ornate, my mate's ornate. Whoa, whoa. Chill. Chill, homie. He's my shield. On that guy. Right, what if its ornate is the big elixir dropper? It kind of looked like that dropped a lot. So we want to go up there. Can I do it over the edge like that? Oh, that's good. Look at that. That's nice. Hi. This is a lot higher than I thought it was. Okay, let's... Ah! God, I thought it was going to fall down. Well, I fluffed it. Now, if we come down a little bit... Were there chests hanging? There were some below, look. See more hanging chests over in that direction as well. And I think... Yeah, look at this. We're getting full up again. Nice. Keeping on top of it. Do you know why we did so well in the last vault? It just occurred to me why I felt so strong. Because it was Impulse's level, wasn't it? Impulse is a lower level than us. And we were doing it at his level. I kind of forgot that and it just occurred to me. Why is this one not quite as easy as the last? I know I've leveled up by 1, but actually, it's more than 1, isn't it? We've got a few to deal with. Keeping them in the crowd. Chaining damage. Yeah, we need to combine our attacks here with something else. I think the javelin might be a good shout. But I really want it to like synergize with our mana, because we always have a lot of mana available. We're quite passive. Anyway, decisions to be made at some point. Still just looting right now. Are there 2 load? No, there's another thing over here. Pylon. You must construct additional pylons. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, got him. What's this one? Speed, we'll take it. Mining speed would be nice on a pylon. Encourage you to loot. We got that. Did we? No, we didn't get that. Oh, we got it all. Right, round the corner, here we go. I see 2 spots here. And now they're activated. Woo, easy. I feel like there's more stuff coming. Yep, there's more stuff. They came from up above, I think. Right. Let's raid this stuff. 10 minutes. It's going to be a close one, it feels like. I mean, we'll have those kiwis at the ends to push us over, but it ain't been straightforward. Oh, gilded. Nice. Quite a lot of it as well. Did we get all the stuff? There's still one there, isn't there? Okay. So like now we're going to need another chest or shulker box. Continue onwards. Right, so the lodestone is in this room. I think we're going... Oh, hello. Living! Our first living. This is the one that we activated a moment ago, I think, because we went underneath here. Right, that's nice. Now we just need a way out. We're going to go south again. What's the damage on that sword? I'd love to tell you, but we've got to complete this vault. And it's going to be close-ish. Nothing drastic. Okay, here we go. Took care of that. The guy to my left who's strong. Strong and wrong. You're on the wrong side, buddy. Oh, that's lag spike. Whew. Okay. Collect the coins. Do the chests. Get some leaf blocks in the process, you know. Got some gardening to do. Uh-oh. That means more mobs. Here they come. Oh, there's one more chest. Whew! There's a few of them! These items are not going into my shulker boxes, are they? Yep, we're full again. Ah! 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 I said. Xisuma said, sounding so elegant. Ah! Ah! Okay, over that way maybe? Oh, there's one below. There's one below where I'm standing. Oh, okay, this is good. There's a few here. Oh! They be doing things. Yeah, let's let that one activate. And then pinch some ornate. Oh, I see a pylon all the way down the bottom. Then some gilded. Okay, and then we need to do this again. Because gilded is getting all the things. So I said there was one below me. And then it's like, is there something round to that side? Maybe, but let's look at time. We've got 7 minutes. We got this. We got this. Just about reached that. And that one. Right, I really need some blocks though. They're coming here. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. Yeah, now I can build with that. Right, where'd they all go? I think I deactivated my entropic binds because I pressed heal and I didn't hear anything. What's this one? Did that work? Maybe you have to hold it when you click on it. Can you bring multiple potions in? I thought you could only have one type for some reason. 6 minutes remain. And I think we've got this. There you go. Alright, so we actually had a lot of time. We haven't seen any rooms or been to anything where it's like, oh, we can do that, whatever that thing is. I think what we'll do is we'll go back and try and explore some rooms to see if we catch any lucky ones. You know, just sort of like run back in an odd direction. We will, of course, finish this room, especially with ornate and gilded. Only two? Only two. Oh, okay, we're done on that one. Entropic blind stows up like a status effect on the top right if it's on. Yeah, we accidentally turned it off. There you go. Oh, okay, so I can glance at the top right and see it. Yeah, that's super helpful. Oh! There you are. And now you're dead. Right. I'm guessing once again, need to do this. Right, let's go. Okay, so there's a thing in the room behind us, right? Let's get up top. Well, that might be a bit risky. Now it's not. So we would have been going south, which is that direction, but we have to go north to get back to a lodestone. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... what way are we going? West. So then we have to go east. So now we go north, like 3 rooms if we want to, and then go east. And it's about just seeing what type of room we got. Is this an ore room? There's ornate up there. I'm going to go east. No, sorry, north. East is when we turn back. What type of room is this? Looks like a normal one again, so we'll go one further. Just trying to, you know, see if we can get a bit lucky and grab a cool room on the way out, basically. Doesn't look like it's anything special, unfortunately. We roll the dice again. Now, I think the next room after this one is the vault. On our right-hand side. Again. Don't even see, like, living chests. If I saw living, I'd probably stop to grab those. Right, let's see what we've got here. This should be a room we've already been in, so like... Apparently I missed this here. Right, we're going to go east again. Yeah, this is the first room we were in. Okay. We're going to go east again, and then we're going to go south, like 2 rooms, because we know there's lodestone when we turn back in again. So, is this a cool room? The layout is awesome. I'm seeing a lack of water, so let's investigate quickly. Remember, we're going east? Oh, no, south. Okay, yeah, my bearings are correct. South. Right, what type of room is this, fellas? Ornate's up here. I was hoping for ores. Oh, are we full again? Dang, I can't catch a break here. It's like I need more pouches or something. Oh, there's a lodestone in this room. So we could hang out here. Let's go east and then come back because we know there's a lodestone up the top. Let's check what room is to our east. Since we're headed a little further out. Doesn't look good. Gilded though. See ya. Let's go back. Yeah, so we'll spend the last 2 minutes in this room, and then we're good, right? And then we're good. Woo! Take it. Oh, more ornate. Double ornate in this room. And some gold. One more gold pile. I tend to not go for these normally. Wow, we're running out. Running out. I know a lot of the times we're just picking up something that's... There's probably like 1 or 2 items of it in another shulker box, but that's just how it goes when you start to fill it all up. That's why the pouches, I guess. The pouches will stack the things together, one by one, so you can make better use of that storage space. You could also do things like maybe blacklist jewels in a pouch, so they don't take up like 1 slot and it's just for stacks of stuff. I have no idea. I don't think I saw a single mob box the entire time we did this run, by the way. Now that I think about it, it's like the one thing we really wanted. I didn't, in my head, say, oh, where do we get mod boxes from? And let's focus on those. I didn't do that before this run. I love how I think of this in like the last 30 seconds. That's just so helpful. It's like, oh, now I think about where do we get mod boxes from. Right, that makes sense. Hello! Whoa, easy, easy. Okay, you're going to complicate things. Oh, I think I might hit that lodestone just so this guy don't kill me. Let's see if we can do him without. I think we got it. Okay, so do that and then come here and grab this stuff too. Oh no, you're in my way. Okay, and then make sure... Yeah, it's all going to fit. Alright, there we go. We're good. Nice! Nice. We'll claim that. Claim that reward. Level 33. Very good. You can see my entropic bind when we're outside of the vault. Not when we're in it. Oh, wrong button. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got. Actually, I think we're going to have to put down some of these shulker boxes first. Right, so oh, that one's empty. Mod boxes is something we're looking for. God, this music's so good, isn't it? Might keep the gear to one side for a moment. Bam! Rewards, 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 rewards. Yeah, definitely going to keep that gear to one side. Yeah, that one's empty. I actually want to keep that one. Yeah, of course I do. Keep all the tools and stuff over on this side. Let's open our backpack as well and just chuck those things in. So what damage does the sword do? Let's see. 14 attack damage. Right, we want mod boxes, knowledge essence. We want our XP. We want to get our XP up, of course. Open those. No mod boxes, I think, is where we're heading. Don't want to miss anything obvious here. It's not looking good. Not looking good. I think we just got lucky on some recent runs, really, didn't we? Okay, so we've got a relic fragment. One of these is my automatic pickup one. Yeah, here we go. Some vault diamonds in there. Not a great run, really. Not a great run, all in all. Hold on to the knowledge essence. What type is that? Hammer size. Wow. I don't think I've seen hammer size before. It's like a new colour to me. Turquoise. Hello, turquoise. Alright. And that's it. That's basically the stuff we're holding on to. Oh, and these I've got in my hand. Alright, so vault diamonds and knowledge and stuff can go in here. These things we keep over there. Have we got enough to make another burger? Looks like just the one. And then one of those. Let's get our XP up, peeps. It's not gonna be anything. Hammer size increases the range of the hammer by 1, so 3 by 3 would become 5 by 5. Interesting. I would have guessed that. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. So, I think now we have to give up on our dreams of cheesing refined storage and start to craft some stuff, right? There's no way around it. Let's check this out. Whoa! Chaining 2. 14.5. It's not... Remember, I got that increased attack speed and the attack range. Unfortunately, it's a good roll, but like it's not quite there. Neither is that. Chaining 1 on that. So 3 axes that are duds. Now, I don't know what the Fear 2 cloud does, but I don't think I want that. Now, that would give me mana instead of ability power. I'd lose my dash, I would gain knockback resistance. It's kind of like, you're losing the mana regen, so that's pretty much a no. Don't see much reason to switch to that other than the armor stat, and then again, we're not really using that anymore. So, not going to use any of that gear. Not going to use any of it. They go into the gear to be recycled boxes, I guess. You've caught up to Joe's level now. Really? Joe's level 33. Dang. Doing okay. Let's check out... Oh, they're offline. I was going to say, where are the other hermits at? Right, it's time for me to stand. Been sat. I've been resting after morning workout and stuff. But now I'm good. I'm rested up. And it's time for us to do some crafting and stuff. All offline, says Bluefire. I'm the only hermit online, if that's what you mean. Yeah. I'm going to have a bit of water as well. Time to hydrate, peeps. Hydration is important. Joe really liked Vault Hunters, huh? Says El Nasso. Yeah, Joe's getting on with it just fine. Everyone who's decided to play is having a blast, basically. I think only Jevin dropped out, which is a bit of a shame. One thing I will say is, as much as I'd love to encourage other hermits to come on and play, like I feel like you do need to sort of be here from the start, because otherwise you're rushing to catch up. And there's a lot of great, like, early game I think playing this game at a slow pace early on is like really quite fun, just learning it in baby steps. At least it was for me. And, you know, like you'd miss out on that if you sort of came back and got the leg up into the later game. It was part of how I wanted to play. Like, I am not playing how I had planned it. I really had like a totally different vision of what I wanted to do in my series, and then all of a sudden I was like a month behind before I could play, and it just didn't feel right anymore. Lucaro says, Generic B started it and chose the name because he considered himself a hermit. Hermitcraft was not the name. Generic B didn't come up with the name Hermitcraft. That was Hypno. I mean, Hypno was naming it after Generic because he called himself a hermit, but Hypno was the one who actually coined the name Hermitcraft. Oh, question mark, says Lucro. This is what I was saying the other day when someone asked about, like, making a video about Hermitcraft. It's like, there's just, I don't know, there's loads of information out there that sometimes it's alright, you know. More often than not, a lot of it's accurate, but some things just get just sort of wrong or like halfway there, you know. What am I trying to go to? In my brain, I'm trying to go somewhere. It's this one here. We need to get our iron generators now. That's it, we've done it, we bit the bullet. And we've already prepped for this. We had all of this stuff down here prepared so that we could make, and I don't think I bookmarked it. For some reason, I didn't bookmark it. Let's see, it is at iron, somewhere down here. That one? That looks like it. Oh, and then you need any other type of furnace. Iskal created Bumbo as a marker for Mumbo to find my cacti farm. It was not a creation of Mumbo himself. Yeah, as I was reading that, I was like, Iskal, you did create Bumbo. Iskal created Sahara and invited Mumbo to it, and then Grian joined. I don't remember why. Wiki also has this wrong. It's one of those things, like, I've noticed how, especially online, a lot of people, they have, like, strong personality attachments, and so they like to express things towards the personality that they're connected to. And so you'll see someone say something about someone where it's more of an expression of how much they like them. Like, they might be like, Brian is the genius behind Sahara or whatever. And it's like, well, actually, what happened was, as Iskal said, he started it, invited people to join him. It's something I notice a lot online. There's a lot of, like, attachment to people that people express, where it's more of an expression of like how much they like this person, creator, whatever, than it is actually like what's happened, so to speak. If that makes sense. Maybe some of you know what I'm talking about, maybe you don't see it. It might be just because of the position I'm in. I see people sometimes do it to me, I see them do it to other creators, and you're in a space where you sort of know the facts of what's going on. Anyway, why am I slowing down so much? I have everything we need here. It just didn't let me do that, which is odd because it should know that I've got everything we need. It's actually in my inventory, you see, this furnace. But now it says no. Iron generators accepts any. Is there a difference between? We sat and we saw the vanilla one pop up. Now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, it's cycling through the ones from this mod. So maybe first what you have to do is something like this. Like, what's the cheapest one then? I mean, you might argue that's cheaper. I think I might just take the easy route here. Let's see what happens when we try and do that one. Now look, it's asking for one out of that mod. This one will take anything, so we have to do the polished vaults. That's interesting. Now, I can't remember if polished was a crafting recipe. I think you have to smelt it and then craft it. Dude, didn't we have like a whole chest full of it here at one point? Here it is. So like, cobble into nothing. Yeah, I think you got to smelt it. Or smelt a stack. Use the stone generator, says Orangey Live. Well, we'll do whatever that one I clicked on. Oh, it was the stone one, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Mark Data says, I think it's just smelting. Oh, okay, yeah, no crafting, it's just smelting. Good point. Oh, excuse me. The diamond one is easy and gives more power than the iron one. Yes. Yeah, no, it looks like maybe you should like craft through them one by one, but then diamonds you can go straight to from the lower ones. But I thought it would accept any furnace, but no, that's at the stone level that it accepts any furnace. So you could craft a stone one with a netherite one, which makes no sense, but you know, it's just the way it's set up. Okay, so now when we go over here and we click on that, it should let us do it. Yep. Then when we click on this, it should let us do that. Cool. So we got a diamond generator. This will generate the power, probably from our wooden chunks. So we're going to have to do this like False did it and have a an on-off switch over here, I think. These vocals are just epic. Okay, do it like that. Put the diamond generator there. This thing up top. Right, it gives you those back separately. Interesting. Oh. Question is, what am I going to store in here first? I think what we'll do is we'll chuck in all the stuff where we want to search and grab it. Like our valuables, essentially. Because we're not ready to just dump anything in here yet. We have to craft some stuff. Or chat can get cheeky and deem one person to gamble on one side and everyone else gamble their points on the other. What's this about gambling now? Fun facts, I haven't contributed a thing for Hermitcraft, says Binicky Abenik. Well, you've been watching, right? If you've been watching Hermitcraft, you're contributing views and watch time, which is good for YouTube. And the algorithm, as everyone likes to say. Is that the computer thing Iskau has? It might be. It might be. I don't know what Iskau has. So, is that actually not a smeltable thing? Huh. Or a fuel source, even. Is what I mean. Like, that's a fuel source. Yeah, and then it fires up. Now, False said something about having... I think we might need a battery with this thing. Just occurred to me. This could be, like, horribly wasteful. But yeah. I'm trying to make a lever. Because False had this setup where she used a lever. A lever. Let's go and do that. Nope. Just put it next to the controller. Yeah, what is it? Is the furnace just going to run like super efficient or something? I'm kind of thinking it might sit there smelting and wasting power. So you'd have a battery to kind of like store that. See, it's still going up. This thing will also drain as well. So it's doing that for 10 seconds. When we do that, right, we get this. Let's see what happens. Now it's 0, and then this thing... Right, it's not draining, so I'm going to guess it's drained based on usage. So once we start putting stuff in, it probably has like a power cost. But we're still going to use the on-off switch there. I guess I don't need this driftwood. But what we do need is to fish out our wooden chunks, because that's like fuel now. Yeah. So right, in order to get more storage, we need to make a creative storage disk. Yes, please. We need to make that, alright? And then we need to make this, and then upgrade it to that. And then I think the next is too much. I could maybe make like one of these? How much black opal do I have? Yeah, I want to hold on to that for other things, I think. Got 3 pogs. What does it cost to make a pog? 2. Wait, I took it off the list. Which one of those do I have the least of? Like, I took some of this from Iskau, like 1 the other day, because I'm pretty sure it's the one I struggle to get the most. That seems to be true. Which ones are they? Is it Wu-Tide in there? No, it's all All the ones above Wu-Tide, like all of this. That one. Echo isn't a part of it. Have I got them all there? So if I try and make pogs... What am I missing? Tell me? I'm missing one? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. What am I missing? I have no sparkle. Oh, yes, I do. Sparkle! Everyone in chat is saying. Y'all know it. Y'all better at this than me. And there you go. So, not far off getting a crafting grid. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, and do you know what? The opal isn't actually a part of that, getting those. So, I can make 4 of them. So basically I could make one 16k. It's not actually a 64, is it? You need them again plus that for a 64. Wow. I think we're going to basically be making 4Ks and filling our items onto those. Now, I was half wondering, is there a way you can take that out of the disc? No. This is the one way to make that. So you can't, once you put it in a disc, you can't get it back. It'd be kind of cool if you could sort of recycle your discs a bit more. So how many of those do we want to make? Probably going to be limited by our chromatic steel. So let's first of all chalk up how much of that we got. We got 11, and obviously we can make some more. Just got to grab these bits. We might still have some more smelting got left behind, perhaps. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go ahead and make that. So we can make 10 for now. That'll be our aim, to make 10 of them. So then we need 10 Larimars, 10 Volt Diamonds. Wait, was that double on the Larimar? No, it was single. And then 10 Volt Diamonds, which don't seem too crazy, does it? Oh, hello. Hello. There we go. So now we need to make 30 of those. Oh. No, wait, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, and that requires chromatic steel as well? Ah, forgot about that. Forgot about that. Gonna run out of stuff fast if we're not careful. Whoops. Let's go for 6 of each of these. I don't know how to do the proper math on it. But then we only need to make 18, I think. And there you go. So, wow. Amazing math, X. Did you just guess that? No, of course I didn't. I used my intuition. Okay, back to this thing. So now we need Volt Essence, Redstone, and Silicon, and Larimar again. Redstone, Silicon, Volt Essence. Okay, I think we actually need to mix some more silicon. I don't see any around here. In goes these things. Redstone up the top here. More of the Larry. Yeah, just waiting on the silicon and more Volt Essence. That's the one. And then we're good. Server is backing up. Good to know, good to know. Chapdog says, told you, that's why I was farming chromatic steel. Maybe we'll make a tool for it, right? Like, we could go do some branch mining with a hammer. And we got that, like, +1 hammer. Now, the thing with that is that if you have a 5x5, you've got to aim upwards a little bit. You've got a 3x3, you can aim straight ahead. So I might not actually want to use it on a tool. Hey, Kordishi, with the Amazon Prime. Thank you for using that on me, my dude. 71 months of support. Evil X is in his house. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Lucro says, wait, I can delete a resub message? Don't know. I don't know, but thank you, Korishi. Appreciate it. Thank you. You can change the orientation using shift and arrow key. The orientation of what? The hammer? You can change the aim of the hammer. Oh, so can we make it so a 5x5 fits our mining needs of going in a straight line? Ooh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Okay, so we want it to be vanilla immortality. We're going to have to look at creating a tool, which I don't think I made a station for myself. We've got the jewel applicator. The tool making thing I think was down here somewhere. The jewel stuff, tool station. So I can currently make up to... We're almost at level 35. Dang. Dang, I might have enough for that sort of stuff. I reckon I would. I wonder if Iskal could help us out with a couple of burgers. I'm assuming Iskal's listening, but I'll ask in chat. I'm not sure if we've got like the right stuff otherwise. Because we need a lot of space for these tools. I tell you what, I'm probably going to spend an expertise point. I really like the jewel system now. Let's go put it on jeweler so we can double cut and then really make it an awesome tool. Nice. You can shift right click and empty disk to pull the storage part out of the case. An empty disk? Oh, an empty disk. Wait. Wait. That's the thing I was asking earlier. And I was told it wasn't possible. So I can do this. GG, my dude. GG. We also got to craft the housing, so you just saved us a bit of a hassle there. 4K is the level we're starting at, so we'll keep that. Right. GG, my dude. GG. Enough to get to 34. I don't know how many that is in burgers. I don't know how many that is in burgers. I mean, we could run a vault, but I've got a feeling we're going to be doing what we're doing right here for a little bit of time. So making a tool and then getting some more iron in the meantime is good. Okay. Come see me in my office. Oh, this will be fun. This will be fun, peeps. Jewel of my beloved, says Fail Law. Someone's a fan. Vogel says, I also really like jewels now. It's such a fun system. It was good to begin with. But it feels much nicer now, in my opinion. Much more like crafting your own thing rather than gambling it so much. Gosh, mouth burps again. Where's my food at? There we go, I need some food. Iskal being a businessman, what? Says Sir Bob the Casual. I know, right? Where is Iskal's office? I mean, this is his building. This feels like the office. Wait. There he is. Trash can man. I think he's probably not able to record at the moment and stuff, so. Oh,
Hello?
no, here we go. Hey, Iskal.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
That's good to hear.
I hear that you are here for burgers.
I am. I'm hungry. Ooh. What's this little thing? Dude, I swear it was just moving. Oh, there it goes again. And isn't that a relic?
That is a trinket, yeah.
Oh, it's a trinket. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's one of those relic things. Yeah, I was going to make a new tool, and like I'm just a couple of levels shy, so it'd be awesome if you could help me out.
Of course, business you seek, eh?
Yes. I was
I'm
anticipating a deal coming.
I'm not great at I'm not great at taking or charging.
Got ya. Well, hey, one more level to go. Whew.
Go on then.
Yeah, I'm gonna need about another 6 or 7, I think.
I feel like this is one of these eat challenges, you know,
Yeah.
beard meets food type of thing.
Beard meets food, yeah.
Yeah.
Sumo meets food. How many? Oh, one more to go. There we are, my dude.
I actually counted that correctly.
Nice. You're a pro, man. Say what? Have a... Oh,
cupcake.
I can't. I'm fully saturated after all those burgers I ate.
Oh,
That is the fastest arm movement I've ever seen in my... No, 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 no! I don't want to die!
I'm just helping you for a cupcake.
You almost killed me. Dude, did you hit me with your fist?
Yes.
I almost died then. Oh, this is... Wait, what is this? This is a modular router. Okay.
Yeah, have a cupcake.
Thank you.
Nice. Pleasure doing business.
Is that all this block does? It just puts vault suites above. You've got a button in case you want a cake. Oh my god, Iskal.
You seem to degrade this cupcake dispenser machine of doom, but this is actually a very sophisticated desk.
I love it. It's just so silly. I wouldn't have thought.
Great.
I wouldn't have thought of doing that. That's cool. Oh.
You see, my mob farm is sending up items.
Oh yeah, there's a beam. Oh! Okay, I just scared myself by pressing the wrong button.
Good job.
I keep pressing Z for zoom and it's not there. It's such a reflex. When I go on Hermitcraft after playing on here, I keep pressing X to heal and I can't.
Oh yeah, I keep pressing X to dash on the vanilla server.
Yeah, I can only play one game at a time.
Yeah, it's not easy.
This
Xisuma, you're English, man.
Yes.
It's Z.
Z? Is it? What did I say? Z?
Z. Yeah.
Is that an English thing?
Very much so, sir.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep.
Well, I do consume a lot of American entertainment, I guess. So, and we play with Americans, like ZDAF.
We play with Americans, yeah.
ZDAF's an American, of course, yeah.
ZDAF. Oh, that's good.
If he were British, he would be called ZDAF. Gosh.
He
Right.
is British.
Is he? Is he, mate? Don't know.
I don't know anymore. Everything is so confusing.
This little golem here, by the way. So, when you make the golem that you added, is that what you make? You craft it and you get one of these and you can put a head on it?
Yep. Yep.
Did you do that by renaming it?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you can kill them to get the head.
Oh. That's weird.
Don't do it, though. Don't kill Mumble.
Sorry, what? Huh?
I will not hesitate.
That bamboo will one-shot me, I know. I'm not going to push my luck.
I think this will as well.
What's that? You got a bamboo and... Oh, your javelin. Oh, my days. Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right, I get the message. Thank you for the burgers, my dude.
Good luck with your Volterite tool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do some mining for some iron, so should be fun. All right, cheers, dude.
It is fun. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah! I could have died. Just felt like jumping out the building. What level is Iskal? 56. Iskal is level 56. Yeah, I feel we didn't get to make one of those little copper golems in my single player series, which I was going to do. I really wanted to actually play that as well as this, but you only got time for so much stuff, right? And juggling the two I don't think's gonna work. We're still doing stuff on Hermitcraft at the moment, so I didn't get around to that. And it's kind of occurred to me when I was looking at it, I was like, I've got loads of that copper stuff lying around. Wait, I've still got this thing enabled, which makes no sense. Turn that off, heal up. So if we open up some of these... Oh, that's the wrong... that's the right one, so we might be able to make our own little golem. The thing is, I don't know what I would call it. Maybe we could bring Evil X in to the base. I feel like that would be a good shout. The more I look at this stuff, the more I feel like we're going to need storage drawers. All of these coins, dang. What we might be able to do is like buy some off a fellow hermit, like compacting drawers for specific items and hook them up to a external storage. Then you can have a little coin chest somewhere. Ideas, ideas. So, copper golem. I think you make it in the world, so you wouldn't look up what it is. It was in the patch notes, right? You have to make like an ancient copper block and then an ancient copper trapdoor. Totally forgotten how you make it. Is an issue. Honeycomb to wax it so it doesn't age and die. Oh, didn't even think of that. Dang. Right, let's just benchmark that. Benchmark? Shelve. Let's shelve that idea for a second. We are going to. Is there any more of it here? I think False might have put a bunch of it into one of these, maybe. No. We are going to finish doing what we were doing first. Then we're going to make the tool. Then we're going to do the golem. So we were waiting on some silicon. Now we got that. We are trying to craft lots of these. Oh, yes, please. What's the thing that's bottlenecking us there? It's actually the Larimar. And you know we got more of that. Right. 42. Okay, it's not. Wait, what was bottlenecking us then? One more time. Redstone, Larimar. Silicon's good. Oh, it's those. But weren't some of those for the other type as well? Whoopsie. Almost messed up big time then. Weren't we going to do that? Because we have to make the next type. That's why we need to go get that hammer. I've got loads of the raw carbon. Okay, so then we make the 4K parts like this, and we got 6 of them. And that's it. That's that done now. So if we made one more, which would cost us 5 of those ingots, which we can make, we're going to do one more then. Oh, do you know what? We also got to make that. Oh my god, it costs 3 of those? You got to be kidding me. I've totally miscalculated everything. Oh. Jeez. Right. 12. Can I make some of those housings? Redstone blocks, you say? Where do I keep my redstone blocks? I know we got some somewhere around here. Okay. So, like, we also need that. And we can make 4 of them. Which brings us up to 6 and 6. Almost made the wrong thing. That would have made me cry. Okay. So now we have 6 of those. Brilliant. Okay, this is stuff that was for storage. I guess the fuel is. This is now all of our bits left over for making storage related stuff. So we'll keep all of that together. Like in there. Those things are not really related to it. And then we got the fuel in here. So yeah. In total, we can store this many items. Plus that. There you go, 28,000 items. Okay, let's get the calculator. No, sorry, I mean let's use my brain because I'm really smart. That's what I meant to say. What is the advancement screen doing? Calculator. No, brain. Okay. What did we say? 27,000. Right, and a chest is like 27 times 64. That's 1,728. So 27000. Divided by 1728 equals 15.5. We can now store 15.5 boxes of stuff. Don't seem like a lot. I think maybe we just chuck this stuff in there, since we're probably going to spend some time trying to get more of this. More of this kind of stuff. It was 28 and not 27. Well, that's good, because that's more. That's better. Right, so that powers up. In goes this thing. So we did want to run a little bit of an experiment. If I turn this off, it's still powering. Right, it's still going up. So if we're just patient for a second, although this thing actually unpowered while it was just standing here not doing anything. So we're no longer feeding power from the diamond generator to this thing. Oh, it's coming down. I swear last time it wasn't moving a budge. Is it because we put these things in? Ah. It's like each component attached. Like one disk drive is one. If we're not using that yet, why would we... Okay, it's still 2. So that one doesn't actually make a difference. Huh. Okay, anyway, discs are going to go back in. The thing that we learned, though, is probably not to put them all in at once, right? Because then it'll drain less. Now we go up here, and I don't know if it's going to charge me for this. It's kind of hard to say. We're at 18,000. But then I go and shimmy, shimmy, yam, shimmy, shimmy, yo, all of that into there. Then look at it. Yeah, I think it just ticked down. I don't think you get charged for taking items in and out, so that's good. That's good, okay. What about a lever on the controller? Oh! The problem there then is battery life. Like, we would need a battery to be filling up. So we could contraption a battery that turns this thing on when it runs low, and then have an on-off switch at this level. But it makes sense to put it there, I think. Actually... Huh, there's another angle to this. If we put it there, and that pauses this... Oh wait, did we turn this on or off? Okay, we just finished... Because we replaced it, it started running again. So when that finishes... It'll be interesting to see... Here we go. Without... what do I want it on? I think I want it on without... Now, that's a weird one, actually. See, now this thing is turned off, but look, it's not draining its power. It's staying there. Has this thing got like a buffer of power? Only work with redstone signal, and it's getting a redstone signal. That should, in theory, be draining, is what's weird. So yeah, what else do we want to put in there? I guess all of this stuff. All of our super valuables might as well go in there. Okay, just being careful with it. Now when we look at this, it should be lowering because that's not running. Do you see what I mean? I don't even play that. Fulch just did that. Okay. Suggesting things other people have done, I get it. So like vault diamonds will go in there. Probably our alloys. These things look like they belong in there. Platinum. Vault essence. Knowledge. I don't think we need any of those bits in there. Vault gold is kind of valuable. Yeah, I'm trying to think a little bit more. Oh, how have we not opened any of those so far? I'm trying to think a little bit more in terms of like stuff that comes up in crafting recipes, I think. But let's check it again. Still, no power has been drained. I don't understand that now. That is not what we were seeing happen before, right? But I'll leave it alone because we're not finished actually configuring that. But I'm definitely going to need like a shulker box that's just dedicated to this thing for stuff to put alongside it. So let's grab this and put these items inside of it. Like all of that and these things, right? Ah, you get some vanilla type stuff. Okay, well they're the kind of things that I'd also want to put in here. I'd put those in there. We want wood chunks to be in that shulker box that I just showed you, I think. Oops. Okay, and then gold. These sorts of things. XP is useful on occasion, I think. Slime balls we'll chuck in there. And the silk. And the quartz can go in there eventually. Maybe it wastes less energy than its input. Oh look, it's starting to come down. There's some sort of invisible buffer somewhere that we're not seeing. So this is where like only work without redstone signal. So it stopped running. But the thing is, then when I do that, we're now burning this. So it will now start to waste, which is what's kind of weird. So I think what we'll do is we'll get it to ignore for now. We definitely need a battery to make it efficient, is what I'm getting at. Or at least to make it sort of store things well. By the way, we've only put one disc in so far. So we'll need a second disc soon. I haven't put any jewels. I tell you what, I absolutely want to put my jewels in, especially for the next task that we're about to do. Hey, we got a pog. We got one more pog, peeps. Okay. I'm going to put those items in. And maybe not too much else from around here. We'll take the golds. Ah, this might be where the copper is. Yeah, look, there's some copper in here. See, I'm not seeing stuff that I've needed to access too often. So all the jewels are good where they are. Don't really want to rummage for all of these. So it's really just these chests again. Like there's some iron I've left behind. Let's put the ancient debris in there. The netherite. Shulker shells. Need to get the iron smelted up. Maybe that stuff. A repair core. Magic silk blocks. Another netherite ingot. That's kind of it, really. I'm happy with everything else being left out here. So I think jewels will be what we put in next. Nice. And it's almost full. Full vault crystals. I keep those in my backpack at the moment. Oh, and I got to put the pog in. Okay, so now, like, we get to take all of this over there. This is the fun bit. This is the fun bit. Okay, so put in the pog. And actually, it really don't matter where they go. At some point, this is going to fill up. And then we have to put in another disc. Wasn't there a button for this? Extract. There you go. That's... And maybe I can press the insert button when I click on that. No, there isn't one. Right, still not out of storage space, believe it or not. Dang. Oh, I guess if you think about it, we're pulling individual items. I'm thinking they're the equivalent of 64, but they're not. Actually counted as 1. So in a regular chest, they take up a lot of space. In here, they don't. Didn't think about it like that. Like, that is literally less than a stack, and we've been throwing stacks in, so it's no surprise that now it's not filling up as quick as I anticipated. Oh, this is going to be super helpful. I like this a lot. Putting jewels and gear in your general storage system is a bad idea. I think that's an old thing. I think that used to be an issue. Because we did it... is this old information? Because I did it in my single player world and we didn't have issues. We stored them on discs just fine. Oh. Okay, 100's fine. Well, we probably put in about 100 so far, haven't we? Right, I see. Let's put these in here, because we're not going as high as 1,000. I think I get what he's saying, though. Like, it has to store a lot of data. That's kind of... Like, how am I supposed to get through them all like we did in the single-player world? Radju says, I think Scow is wrong. This is not how refined storage works. I mean, he's the mod pack author and works with this stuff, so... I think he knows what he's talking about. I make a separate computer system for jewels in a separate chunk and then limit myself to 1,000 jewels in one chunk. Right. Our data is stored in disk files, not chunks. I think it's, again, I think Iskal knows what he's on about. Radju says, but he didn't make refined storage. Well, you didn't either, and he's working with this. You know? This is how AE works, not refined storage. But again, it's his mod pack and he knows it's a problem, right? Disks, files. Iskal, you listening to the stream? Because just basically one person in chat is saying, you're wrong, right? And it's like, well, he's the mod author and knows what he's doing. And they're saying that you're describing how AE works, but not refined storage. It's like, to me it sounds like, you know, unless you've read this somewhere and you think it's an issue, I'm assuming you've seen that it's a problem in game, right? And that's why you know what to do about it. It's in the data refined disks.dat file. Iskal says, I don't know what that guy is on about. I mean, I'm going to assume, Iskal, you've seen it, right? Like, you've seen how the chunk sizes go up because it's storing all the jewel data. Although, technically, all this jewel data is being stored, like, in these chests here, inside of a chunk. Colossal chest is a great solution, too. I was going to use refined storage so I could just, like, search... You know, search through it. Do/data on block on it and see, says Radju. I see what you mean. If you ran a data command, you would see that it's not stored inside the block, which is stored inside the chunk. Make a poll, Iskal versus Radju. We're not doing that. Heyo. Maybe, are you watching the stream? Are you watching the stream?
Yeah, I heard this guy. And, well, first of all, I actually went to check the data structure of how things are saved.
Yeah.
Just to see what he is on about. But the chunk needs to refer to the data file in order for the chunk data to be read. So even if it's saved in a separate data file, that data file has megabytes. A dual megabyte size or kilobyte size or byte size is going to be a lot larger than, let's say, a stick, because a stick doesn't have any data. It's just a text string saying Minecraft stick, and then the game knows to search for that. A jewel, if you look at the MBT string, is even compressed. It's a massive string.
Yeah.
So even that he says that, yeah, you know, it's stored in a separate data file, just like backpacks, for example, they do that too. That's all good and well, but at the end of the day, the chunk has to know what the chunk is to be displayed, so it has to access that file, and when it accesses that file, it doesn't matter if it's a separate file or if it's the same file, it is still amount of data at the end of the day. Long story short, the reality is that the more data you have stored in one chunk, be it in a subfile or not, it is going to increase the load time of that chunk. After a point, the load time is going to be too heavy for that chunk to load, and that is when you get a region error, and you have to, you know.
And this is something you've seen happen, right?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
So this person is still arguing that you're wrong, which, like, and there's other people saying, I've had the same issue in game as well. I've seen people say, like, they know this is a problem, so I don't know why they're so hung up on it.
But then. No, I don't know why he's saying that I'm wrong. I mean, how else would it work? But at the end of the day, what's interesting here is that you said something that is absolutely 100% true. Even if you store all the jewels in a chest, you get the same effect. But the difference is that with a refined storage, to store 1,000 jewels is as simple as one little item in refined storage, as opposed to, you know, you can do the math, right? 1,000 jewels would take up 18 and a half double chests. So of course it is the same at the end of the day. I'm gonna look though at what he's saying, because I do like what he's referring to.
They're
like
saying 25k joules is the limit. It's interesting. But you're saying it's about 1,000, right?
No, I'm saying that I think that it's fair enough to store about 1,000 joules in one computer on one chunk, and that's going to be completely safe.
That's okay for me at this moment in time. I think I don't have more than 1,000 joules. It seems.
Yeah, I would yeah. I mean, it's 1,000 joules on in a separate chunk.
Yeah, I'll think about how I'm gonna approach that, right?
Fine.
Like
Yeah,
when I get closer to that amount, because I'm nowhere near 1,000 joules. But I mean, I got a few hundred. It seems.
Right. So he is arguing that it's all stored on refined storage disks.dat, and our current file size for that file is 80 kilobytes. They may not sound much, but let's compare that to a full region file.
Which is like, region files can go quite large, can't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to, like, I can't even begin to locate the region file. But it all has to merge somewhere. It's gonna affect the load time if that file is bigger, no matter if it's a sub file or not. Like, the information has to be stored somewhere and referenced. Yeah, it's interesting, right?
It goes to show how, like, some of the foundations of how Minecraft is developed can make it tricky to do certain things, which is one of those things that bugs me about reading comments. Is you see people like, why can't they just do this? Why can't they just do that? And technically, like, you can program anything, right? You can program a mod to, in theory, do anything. But, like, what's the foundation? Because Minecraft is built on Java, and that's not, like, a great platform for gaming. And so you have, like, these big clunky systems, and people build mods on top of it, and it's like, it's not surprising to hear that something that sounds like it should be simple can cause a headache.
It is very interesting, though, because if he is right, which he may be, I'm gonna have to open this DAT file. If he is right, that's a worse system than what I was thinking that it was.
Yeah.
If it is like this, that refined storage stores everything in one file, no matter where it's located in the world, and then that file is referenced whenever any refined storage calls for its data, then that is way worse optimization than if it's saved in the chunk, right? Because now you are...
Might it be a config thing? Like, might there be something in the refined storage setup where you tell it, like, hey, store this in a data file or store it in another thing? No?
I don't think they'd bother doing that. But I'm gonna open it just to...
They're also claiming their way is better. I mean, someone said it in chat that they should reach out to your dev team, which would be, you know, if they've got something to show, and hey, try this and see what happens, and if it turns out to be good, then no harm, no foul.
The most important thing is to not hijack your stream with all of this.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm fascinated by, like, all of this. So.
But one very important knowledge part is that we have definitely had problems, be it AE or be it not. I'm going to...
You're going to disappear. Suddenly.
No, I'm going to... I'm checking something. 1 second.
So I have a little bit of a suggestion, but I know it's one of those things where it's like, it's sort of a huge ask, even though it might sound simple. Is this something you might have plans for? Is like, what if you built, you got like the dual applicator, and you know, you build another block, and it's designed for storing the jewels. Is that just going to run into the same sorts of issues, where it's like, even if we build our own thing, it's got to be built on Minecraft?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we want to do. We don't want to limit. We know that there are a lot of jewels, but before we do that, we have to further optimize and compress the data that is already compressed on the jewels, because it is a massive load time because of how they are written, and that is the main problem. But yeah, I agree. There should be some kind of jewel storage, so that storing jewels shouldn't be an issue. And yes, to your answer, at the end of the day, the data is still going to have to be stored somewhere. He is right in that the stuff is stored in a separate file, which would invalidate my knowledge of separating the chunks, which is very interesting. But I gotta say that this is, if so, worse, because now instead of loading the chunks, you are forced loading.
Is this a case of like you've seen the issue happen in game, so you know there's a problem,
I have,
but maybe you've just misinterpreted how it is working. So if they're correct, it's still this is a problem. The way it's done is causing a problem, right?
But then he would be right in saying that it doesn't matter if you separate the chunks or not. I still don't get this. I see the data storage and it is stored in a separate file, but Minecraft has chunk loading, right? So when the chunk loads, how does it access this file on load? Does it access it multiple times? I don't know. I have to look into it.
Are you in contact with the dev of refined storage? Like, is that a question you can ask them? How does it work?
No. I'll just have my team look at this, look at the code instead.
All right, read the code and the answers in there.
But this guy is saying in your chat, it's loaded when you open the grid, not when chunk is loaded. Yeah, I mean that's terrible. That's awful optimization for multiplayer, because that would mean if you are correct in that. Sorry for hijacking your stream, Xisuma.
Oh no, it's all good.
That would mean that whenever Xisuma opens his grid, he's loading the entire file across the entire world, every single time, and that's pretty bad. Like, why are we reading, 80 kilobytes per player when it's the same data? That's bad.
Yeah, doesn't sound good.
That's worse than having a chunk based. Interesting. Anyway, that was a good discussion. I like the technicality stuff. I've always definitely assumed that it was loaded per chunk, and definitely separated it chunk wise because of that. But maybe that is not required.
Well, hopefully the knowledge might lead to some sort of optimization or some way to improve it, because it sounds like it becomes a bit of a problem when you get a lot of items. And well, certainly my chat went a bit wild as soon as I put a few joules into my refined storage. I'm getting alerts like, stop what you're doing now, and it's like,
it's because it's one of the hot topics in the Discord community. It's like, how do I store joules? And I mean, eventually it is going to cause a problem. I don't know where that breakpoint is, but I can tell you this: when we were playing on the SMP with like 6 active players for over a year, and there was more than 6 players in total, we had real issues with world saves. It's not about loading it into the memory like he's saying in your chat. It's about the world save, the 5-minute world save. You know how you get lag spikes already on the server in Vault sometimes? It's like, oh, lag.
Yep, I've seen that.
It saves all of these data files.
Interesting. Could you possibly add an exception, like it can detect if a player's in a vault when that happens?
Yeah, but we don't want to not save.
True. It's just like if it's saved every, I don't know what it's set to. I guess people run vaults a lot. That's a big part of the game, isn't it? So I don't know. Like if it was saving now while neither of us are running a vault, then it's not gonna hurt as much. Anyways, I don't know. Just trying to think of a solution. I
think we need to update the refined storage anyway, because
are you eating?
Bug. I am eating a Moa. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
It's Saturday. I'm allowed a sweet.
It's Saturday. You're one day to eat. No. Do you know what I got recently, Escal?
What?
I got myself a Ninja Creamy.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, he doesn't know. It's
I know a lot of English sweets, but not that.
It's not a sweet. It's homemade. It's a kitchen appliance for making homemade ice cream, right? And once you know about it, you might start seeing it on the internet. Like people go mad about this stuff because you can make homemade ice cream. But like, what they did is they sort of rethought how you do ice cream and made it really easy. So you can just mix stuff, put it in the freezer, and then pull it out, and you put it into the machine after you've made a mix and frozen it, and it it blasts it with these blades. It sounds like a jet engine. And then when it's done, it takes like a minute or two to blast it all. It literally comes out like ice cream. So it's like ice cream on demand. And people that are getting it are just loving it, because homemade ice cream used to be a pain in the butt, right?
Yeah.
And now you can make your own flavors and get it exactly how you like and stuff.
Oh, cool. What do you have to put in it? Like milk?
Yeah, like usually it's like milk and sugar and all sorts of stuff. But I've been doing these like low-calorie ones where you just mix milk and protein powder, and I really like that. So, and then you can put little bits of candy in or chocolate or whatever you want, really. So I'm having fun at the moment, just experimenting with like different, just different ingredients and trying to find some that I really like, basically. Have you ever had Halo Top ice cream?
No.
Okay, it's basically like homemade. You can do homemade ice cream like that, which is what I like. And then you can do regular stuff. You can do gelato. You can do smoothies with it. It's so cool.
I'll have to look into it, although I don't really like ice cream.
What?
I don't really like sweet things in general. I know I just had a sweet and contradicted myself, and you wouldn't believe me if I said that that's like my 5th sweet in the past 2 weeks, but...
I'm the same actually. I don't have a sweet tooth, but like that's the thing. The ice cream that I'm making, I don't put spoonfuls of sugar in it or anything. Like it's just milk and protein powder, and that's enough flavor for me. So you can make it just how you like it. But I know what you mean. When I go abroad, I tend to have like some gelato ice cream, and like it hits you, man, because all of a sudden you're just eating a lot of sugar, right? Like you really feel it.
Is gelato Italian, is it?
Yes. Yeah, Italian. If you ever have ice cream in Italy, it is incredible.
Oh, I've had it. Yeah, I used to work in Milan.
Oh wow. Okay, you know what it's about then.
In Italy. Yeah, I've been a lot in Italy. I just wanted to be I just wanted to reassure myself that I know what gelato was, because it's different in Swedish, you know.
Got ya. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely like an Italian word, but then now I see it more and more over here. Like you see gelato places, yeah. Yeah,
but Italians would say gelato.
Gelato.
No, not gelato. Gelato.
Gelato.
Yeah,
put a little swing on it.
Almost. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Swing it a bit.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I'll Ninja Creamer.
Ninja, let me write it in chat because it's Ninja Creamy, like that. That's how you spell it.
Ninja Creamy.
Yeah, if you search for it, you're probably going to get bombarded with videos of like recipes and stuff, because that's all that's on my feed now. Every time I open up my phone, you know, on YouTube, it's like, oh, a Ninja Creamy recipe. Okay.
I bought a new chair like 2 months ago, and all I see now is ads for chairs.
Oh yeah. Did you get a Herman Miller?
Not very smart. Yeah, I did.
Nice. Did you get the what's it called? The Aeon, the classic one, or did you get a newer one? Aeron, I think it's called.
It doesn't have any settings, which is a bit weird, but it's nice. I mean, I think it's a lot of the. It's very much brand when it comes to this, isn't it? Because
I brought one because of ergonomics. Like they are just renowned for their ergonomics, and I got as soon as I got it, I never sat on a chair like that before, where I didn't get fatigued, and I felt okay after I got off of it. You know.
Oh yeah. It's called Cosmo, Herman Miller Cosmo High Back.
Oh nice. Yeah, that's a new one, I think. Mineral. Wow.
Yeah, it's like what I bought 2, but it's kind of like it's a white with a light gray. It looks really nice, and I had to buy it because I woke up one day and I was like, oh wow, this is what it's like to get old, because I had a massive backache and it wouldn't go. And then I inspected my chair, which was a cheap chair that I've had for 10 years. And
oh
I was
my
like,
god, this is everything I went through years ago. Yeah.
It didn't have like a sitting cushion, like there was no cushion left, barely any cushion left, and like I don't like buying stuff, but I figured that's probably a good investment.
You're investing in your health.
Future.
Another thing for your back pains, like look into doing just some basic yoga. Like learning how to do cat-cow can just help so much with like lower back pain. It's ridiculous. you know?
Yeah.
Because I used to suffer with it so much in my 20s, and now it's like, it's just gone because got the proper chair, got a standing desk, I do a little bit of stretching every day, and you can just take care of that, like, really easy.
I now have no pains. It like disappeared when I swapped my
That's
chair.
good, yeah. That's awesome.
And I'm getting old now, but I have no body pains.
That's good. Unfortunately,
I'm very,
for
very
me...
inflexible though.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, yoga can help with that too.
Yeah, I know. It's just I want to play Minecraft.
Got ya.
I would pronounce that Ninja Creami, by the way.
Yeah, so would I, but the internet calls it creamy. And it's like, that would
Screw
be
the
a why.
internet.
Screw the internet.
That's creamy. This is clearly Creami. See you later,
Yep.
Xisuma.
See ya. See ya, Scal. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I was going to ask Iskal a question, but we'll let him get back to what he's doing. Because the capacity of this is 200. So, like, I wanted to make a better one. And now I'm like, oh, actually, we'll hit Vanilla Immortality on probably a lesser one, right? Anyway, we want to put hammer size on it. Because it's hammer time. Oh. Oh, no, wait. Do I have to use hashtag? There you go. I have to use hashtag. So, I'm going to put that on it. You need picking 2. You want to... Oh, my God. And shoveling if you want to dig. Okay, let's put shoveling... Thank you so much, Iskal. This is what I was going to ask you. Like, right before you went, I was thinking, oh, I should ask Iskal, you know, with his infinite tool-making wisdom. I don't think there's any harm in having, like, wooden affinity on these things. Although that's quite a large jewel. So, shoveling we definitely want. But we might not need to pick, like, the smallest size, really. Save that for something else if we've got lots of space. So shoveling and picking. What else do you encounter underground? Because you've got the axe. I don't think you're going to encounter wood, so I don't think you need axing. Well, let's take that 23 size one, maybe. And leave these smaller ones for like a mega tool later on. Muck hammer! Hammering. Vanilla Immortal. Like, the fact that it's exactly 100%, I wonder if it gets capped or if, like, Iskal picked the perfect thing. Oh, look. Hammer size is +3. We can always add more jewels to it later on. It's just another thing. Hydra Void will get rid of liquids. We have one of those. And then smelting. I'm not sure if I actually want smelting. Might as well, I guess. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to have smelting that much. Mining speed is another big one, isn't it? So, we want Hydra Void, mining speed, and smelting, I think. No, it's skill. It doesn't get capped. Oh, okay. You just got it exactly to 100. Exactly to 100. I could picture it literally juggling the jewels around to get that. So, shoveling, picking, hydro. Again, I've got to use a hashtag. Hydra Void, which gives us extra durability, which doesn't mean anything. And then smelting, and we will have all of the things that we want. We don't really need extra reach. Don't need the durability. We'll save those for something else, I imagine. Let's just take that 19. Probably going to accumulate more of these over time to the point where throw some of these away, maybe. Let's go look at that tool again. Oh yeah, mining speed is the big one. So we actually used a lot of our mining speed already, didn't we? So, because we've got a lot of space, we might put some of these bigger ones on. That looks like a good one. 28 for 3.1. 32 for 5.2. My ratio is just above 1. Like, that is amazing. That's got to be saved for a mega tool, that one. And that one. Hello.
Woo!
Oh my god, these are mega. Hi.
Hello. I just come and interrupt you.
Hey. Oh gosh, I'm
Actually,
not
no, you
unmuted.
have it on mute still because I think I heard.
I'm
you say
muted,
hello in the
sorry.
stream.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's fine.
Hey.
Come with me. Come with me.
Okay.
You gotta get a demo.
Alright. Let's do it.
Step on this warp plate.
Where's my food gone? I've lost my food. Oh! Didn't know that was there. Oh wow.
No, I added it now just as an example.
All right,
here
okay.
is what you get if you get 40 mining speed and MC hammer. Are you ready?
Yep.
Woo!
Uh-oh. Iskal the World Breaker. Oh, you got to deal with all those materials.
Yeah, that's why you have backpacks. Easy.
Oh, my I'm going to be littering. Oh my god, this is crazy.
But yeah, it's so satisfying. It is like... I don't know how to explain it.
Ah! I wanted
it's
those.
The best. Oh, sorry.
I'm joking. Yeah, this
on.
is exactly what I want now. Just grind out some chromatic iron this way.
Yeah, that was 300 chromatic iron we got in that time.
What? Here. I didn't even see you hit a vein. Dang. That's bonkers.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Oh my, and it's already smelted. Oh my god, that's amazing. Right, I'm gonna get plenty of that. Oh, and that's the Hydra Void right there. Bricks.
Yeah, it's also very satisfying.
Beautiful bricks.
You can only take as much as you can carry home.
Okay, my pouch was turned off. That makes sense. Zinc ingot. Okay, uranium. Interesting. All right, thanks for the showcase. That's awesome. I am gonna get this up and running ASAP. I think. No, come back. Need his ender pearls. You know.
Oh, you're they're not coming with you on the floor.
Why? This. Oh, I turned it off again. Okay, that makes sense. Right. Thank you, Iskal.
I'm gonna remove this war plate.
So okay, I'll hop back.
I'll remove it.
Awesome.
I remove it so you don't step on it accidentally.
Gotcha. Right, now some of these are things I don't actually want in that storage system, aren't they? So they go in this storage system, aka the worst storage system ever. Right. Whew. So mining, Iskal had mining speed 40. I honestly don't mind it being a little slower. Like, I don't need it to be instant. But we can add more later on. I was amazed though at how many, look at these, 6 and 5. Those ones there are really good. In fact, they're ordered by amount, right? That's also a really good one. It's the ratio you got to look at, really. Because you can put in as many joules as you like. So, I think I'll take some of these that have like a slightly less favorable ratio and save the others for a super tool. So now we've got to go cut some joules. That'll actually cost us. So, I think what I want is to get more hammer-sized joules at some point. Okay, let's... I can't remember what you need, but let's go down there to the joule... Actually, I've got a joule applicator in my base. It's the cutting bit that I don't have. So here, we're going to put this in, put all the vanilla stuff. And we're at 111. It's got to be exactly 100, right, peeps? It's got to be exactly 100. Couldn't be anything else. By the way, peeps, we've got over 1,000 viewers here on Twitch. Be sure to hit the follow button if you're enjoying it. I'm going to be coming back again on Monday with something a little different. A little surprise for you, maybe. So, wait, if I swap out the 12... I totally should have thought about it a bit more. What did we have? We had 111? Oh, I see. Let's just grab a few. I'm trying to like figure out what the math is there, but you got to juggle like putting one in with a different size and taking one out with a different size. So if we get a few different numbers here, it should be relatively simple. Oh, these have got some on as well. Pulverizing's on there. Let's see what we can do with that. Free cut. Oh yeah, we're going to do the cuts later though. So how much do we need? 3%? Now we got 78. Oh, I'm going to mess this up, I know it. I've got a 12 down here. Got a 13. Ain't got a 9. Need an 11. There you go. 100%. Right, we can cut all of those. So that's the first phase. Then we've got to put in our ability to shovel, smelt, Hydra Void, and pick with that hammer size. Which, oh my god, the capacity is just not there. Because I want to put in some mining speed too, right? So we basically want to chip away of it as much as we can to get the mining speed on there. I thought when I saw 200, I was like, oh my god. You know, oh yes, we got this from Iskal. I was like, oh my god, we got so much, we're going to be fine. But no. No, we're not fine, are we? The music all of a sudden says Xander Panda. The music all of a sudden. Indeed. Right, so the ones that we're putting on are these. So all of those will get chipped to begin with. Shipping, the thing that I forgot to get is what shipping requires. Which one is it? It's scrap and bronze, I'm pretty sure. That's where there are 2 more tiers of tools, X, says Ray and J. Yeah, I get there's more tiers of tools. When I saw the number 200 in my head, I was like, I'm not going to fill that up. And then it's like, oh, wait a minute, I'm filling that up. Gold these days. Ah, thank you. Scrap. And somewhere around here is gold. Even chat's correcting me. They know what's up. They know what's up. It's a good change. It does make it a little easier to manage the inventory, just dealing with... Oh, is it silver scrap? I picked out what I thought was silver scrap, but it's actually something else. Silver scrap's that one, yeah, that's right. Okay, got some of that. Food, says Ye Old Envelope. It's been on my mind to get some food. Yeah, I need to get some Vault Sweets again. Some chomp, chomp, chomp. Okay. Now, we have the ability twice, so we get 2 free cuts. Yeah, and that's it. You see, that's the first time I think I've done it with 2 cuts. And it doesn't touch our percent. But it does cost, you know, gold. Costs like, I think 5 scrap. Right, and then just got to do these as well. Hang on, that's twice. Now, this is a flawed, so the next cut will make it shipped, but you don't get like 2 again because you're at that level. All right, this is awesome. This is awesome. I didn't check if any of these were like size 10. Like that one might have been a waste. I didn't think. If I cut one that's size 10, it don't go any lower. Charlie BHL, thank you for your subscription, my dude. Appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me over here. So now, when we take away these ones... Oh! No! Oh, it wasn't enough! It wasn't enough anyway. Oh dear. Let's see if we've got shoveling... Shoveling below 17. I have an unspurt... Okay, Iskal, that is a great observation. You get a 3rd cut. Awesome, thank you, my dude, thank you. Maybe we could put in 1 if we get lucky. I'll hold on to 1 just in case we get lucky. Let's go do more cuts. We're gonna need... This is gonna spend all of my gold over here, aren't I? Maybe actually, I don't know. Should I bother with the mining speed? I think I should. Speed is a big part of one of these tools. I was fine with it not being, like, you know, instant mine, but it does need at least a little bit of speed, because that will pay dividends over time, right? It won't let you cut past 10. Yes, that's what I was getting at. So, back then I might have wasted a cut or 2 without realising it. So now what we're going to do... So can we get our 3rd on this? Oh, that... Okay. Right. So it remembers that there were 2. Then it gives you the 3rd. Let's do that one. Actually, how many am I going to get out of this? Like, let's say we get 2 on average. Thor, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, Barely going to get close to 20, but then that one gets... Okay, yeah, that one gets chipped as well. Okay, I've got a 24. Down to a 22. 23. Down to a 22. Not looking good. 18. Down to 14. That was a good roll. Down to 12. Down to 10. There's another 10 here that I'm not going to cut. That's an 18. Yikes. So there's still a gambling element. 10. Nice. Nice. So that one we can't cut. 20. And then we'll cut this one. I can't be bothered to see if it's right or not. Well, actually, yeah, I can. Let's go put all of those tools in and see how much space we got. We all need a little bit of gambling. A little bit of RNG. So now we got 24. Yeah, there's no point in cutting it, basically. So we save our resources here, and we get a little extra mining speed. To insta-mine Cobble Deep Slate, you need 30.63, haste 3, or plus 40. I don't think I've upgraded... I don't think I've spent any skill points on haste. And I have 3. I can max out haste if I wanted to. Interesting. Does that affect mining chests? That might be something I haven't considered. Okay, anyway, when it comes to our tool, we now have a capacity of 1. And all of that stuff. Let's take it. Bam! Gotta love it. Now we've got to go enchant it. Need to find some food as well. Because I wanna give this thing a test while. Oh, also, I just saw it highlight when I hold down shift. Is it a case of... We'll go experiment in a second. Am I using complementary shaders? I'm using a shader pack that Iskal gave me. So whatever that one was called. It's complementary sounds right, but I don't want to say it was and be wrong. Okay, do this thing. Yes, it's complementary shaders. There you go. Iskal here to answer your questions. Right, let's unbreak, efficiency, and fortune. Wow. Mega tool. Absolute mega tool. Hit arrow keys with shift hammer. Right, one thing we're going to do is fill up this pouch if we're not careful. So, well, it will get filled up. Let's go. Tesco. No, let's... I've got my little thing here, haven't I? That's where we'll go. If I can get down. You don't need unbreaking, right? Yeah, true. I didn't actually need that one. Good point. We've got the other ones. So down at this level, which I think is good enough. Y minus 52. I think that's good enough. Oh, look at that. That's good enough for me. That's good enough mining speed for me. I don't even have haste yet. Okay, so there you saw the issue. So like when I click there, that's not how I set it. How do I then set it like to be different as chat was telling me I could? Because we want it to be like one lower. Oh, not silverfish, please. Shift arrow up and down. Ah. Now we got it. Thank you, Iskal. Clear instructions. 10 out of 10. Oh my god. I just want to find some chromatic iron now. That's all I want to do. Just find a vein, mine it, and then be on our way. Oh, someone else has been down here. That lapis. Nice. And now the inventory is going to fill up. So because I got Hydra Voids... Look, it treats lava like it's a block. Wow. That's pretty cool. Huh. It makes a squidgy sound as well. Oh, do you know what I absolutely need right now? More deep slate. No, I need this. That's what I need. So yeah, that mining speed, like I'm happy going at this speed, right? And if we give ourselves at least one haste, That's good enough for me, honestly. Like, I'm... Oh. It's tricky when it starts flowing, but we're okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That suits me plenty. Ah, we don't need those, do we? We don't need those. That's for newbies. Vogel says, yeah, this is not bad at all. It really isn't. It's not that bad. And I can just hold forward forever like this. Until there's a cave below my feet and then I fall into it. Nightmare says, what a flex. I mean, you can do this too. Hey! That's the stuff. Was that all of it? Was that just a really small little patch of it? I haven't even picked it up. Dang. We've got another noise in the air. It's Fox Faceum. Fox, thank you ever so much for subscribing, my dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time. And thank you for your support. 39? Oh, I feel like I want some more. Let's go this way. And then go that way. We'll make the gap a little bigger. Oh, is that my backup platform there? That's my backup platform. Apparently I walked past it. Are you sure? Because sometimes we walk past trolly ones. That's trolly ore right there. That's nothing of interest. These are mobs. I might need gunpowder for a future pedestal. That can be said. Then I need to pick that stuff up. Otherwise, that was pointless. Right, we'll head back up now. I don't think that was actually my little platform for going back up. It's made out of cobble, not wood. It's a cool looking sword. Yes, it is. It takes up a lot of the screen, doesn't it? I love looking at diamonds and saying nothing of interest, says Luminous. Well, you know, this is Vault Hunters. Do we need those diamonds? If your diamond's short on anything, I'm going to link you back to this clip, says Dev. Oh, rude. Look, can I just leave some diamonds there, you know? If I need diamonds in the future, I'll come and get them. Right now, though, I just don't... You know, you'll link me to that clip and I'll be like, we'll go get those diamonds then. That's what we'll do. Saving them for later. That's what I really meant. Okay. What screen says Dr. App? I mean, the one you're looking at, right? The sword is big on the screen. I think. A void upgrade for pouch to void all of the deep slate would help. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll, you know, I could keep some, but, like, they're just going to get trashed at some point. I think I'm literally looking for a chest to put them in. You know. Because. Right, then this other stuff that's a bit more valuable to our needs can go in there. And that can get smelted, and then the inventory don't look too bad all of a sudden. I know there's more work to be done on it, but not right now. Okay, so with that chromatic stuff, we'll be able to now get more of our raw carbon. So I'm gonna have to do this, right? Carbon, and pick out from my amazing sortage system. This is, you know, this is so efficient. Like, just go through one by one and grab all of this stuff, and then we can make more of those. Let's call them advanced ingots, chromatic steel iron or something. There's a little bit there. We're getting our carbs in for the day, peeps. That's what we're doing. Getting our carbs in. Yeah, there'll be none down there. These chests can go as well. I can start to, like, decompact some of this stuff, I think. Alright, what about modded items over here? Now, that's kind of it. That's actually, like, a little disappointing. I thought we would have had some more. So we're going to be able to craft a lot more stuff with that. There you go. Say a lot more. 25 more ingots. And we'll be taking advantage of those in the next episode. I mean, live stream, because this is not a video, it's a live stream, isn't it? Yeah, I'm wrapping up the stream here, peeps. So, yeah, let's go find someone to raid. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll be back on Monday with something different. And then after that, it's going to be more Vault Hunters. Send you over to Harry today, who's playing Vault Hunters. So if you want more of that, stick around. I have to shoot, though, so tell Harry I said enjoy the raid, and I'm off. Basically, I've got to bounce. Alright, take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.